What's up, everybody? Welcome on a special episode here. We're on the road to the World Cup. We are less than 100 days away. We have a special guest here all the way from Colombia. Joel, as you see right here with the fit, let the people know exactly who you are and why you love football so much.
Well, I have been interested in football since I was a child. I'm from Colombia. You know, if you're from Colombia, you love football. I'm very excited for this World Cup. Will be very interesting. It's a new format, first time that it will happen, and I'm really waiting for it.
Exactly. And obviously, you know the OG host right here, Nino.
The one and only Nino. How's it going, everybody? I'm excited. It's going to be a compelling tournament with 48 teams, and there's for sure going to be serious upsets.
Exactly. As we all know, this World Cup is quite different now, right? There's 48 teams.
Yeah.
Compared to your regular 32, then it goes to the round of 16, etc., etc. Is that correct?
That's right.
Yeah. Wow, okay. So we're after battle, because this is what we're going to do now. We're going to do the format as in groups. So obviously we know the playoffs. We're going to start off from Group A all the way to Group L. So guys, if you obviously listen to this on listening platforms or videos, whatever it may be, this may be a long one as we have our snacks here as well. So you know it's going to be a very long episode here. So as we know, we got the guru of soccer here, and obviously all the way from Colombia, he's like born and dripped in soccer. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's start off with Group A. So as we start off right now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to say our predictions and who we think are going to be the top two teams. But we all know there could actually be a top third team as well in some groups.
Yeah, that's
right.
As
we all know. So what we're going to do is we're going to say our top two teams, and who do we think out of those groups are the two players that are just going to be star, are going to pop up out of there. So I'm going to start by saying this. My predictions for Group A. Now, I'm going to go off the bat and say even the winner of the playoff D, as you see right here, it shows here playoff D could be Denmark, Macedonia, Czech, or Republic of Ireland. That goes into Group A. I'm going to obviously go with, I'm going to say Mexico off the bat is going to top that. Now, a lot of people have South Africa. Obviously, because the World Cup was there before, was it 2010, I believe?
2010, yeah.
And they impressed. Remember that one thing that stands out to me was remember that one goal they had? I forgot what player it was, but you remember that one goal they had was spectacular. Then there's Korea. You have whatever Sun that stands out to me in this, and their run against, remember, Italy way back then. So I don't know, I'm gonna say my pick on the Group A will be Mexico, and I'm gonna say Korea as well, Republic. Now the players that are gonna stand out for me is I'm going to go with Korea. I'm going to say Sun, obviously, I think. Because if without Sun, can you really think that Korea could really progress without Sun? I don't know.
It's very hard. To be honest, Song is a key player for Korea. Even though right now he's playing on LAFC, he still has a lot of talent and a lot of to show.
Exactly. And he has a lot of experience, obviously, with Tottenham, Spurs, etc., etc. So I'm going to say that. And, so I'm going to go Korea and Mexico. Now, the Mexican player that's going to stand out, obviously, people are going to be like, oh, that's just the obvious. I'm going to say Jimenez as well. I believe that's how you say it. I'm going to pick him, and I'm going to pick Sun. Just going with the basic, that group right there. And like I said, guys, we could have Denmark, North Macedonia, Czech Republic, and Republic of Ireland. Even if they go in that group, I still think Korea. But the one team that I think could actually give trouble and could perhaps make that other second spot is Denmark. Denmark is a lethal team. Even though we had obviously Greece that went against them, that I know we could be all day here.
Don't remind us.
Like we had them and stuff, but they're just a team that doesn't matter what players they have. They're a team. They play soccer together. So I don't know. That's just one of those things.
You know what? The thing with them is they know how to break you down, and they look for the 1-2 goal lead, and they can sit back and they hold the lead, and you can't do anything.
Yeah, exactly. So those are mine right there. So that's my whole pick on that Group A, and the two players that are going to stand out for that. Now, obviously, do you want to start off? Go next.
Sure. So number one, I'm gonna take Mexico because they've always been there before. They have experience, and the guy that is going to stand out, obviously, is Raúl Jimenez.
Yeah.
He has 44 goals in 120 appearances for Mexico. And then number two, I would go Korea Republic, as you mentioned, Sun. Because again, you got to give these countries a lot of time with these Japanese and Korean teams. You can't sleep on them because the speed and their counterattack could surprise a lot of teams.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with Korea Republic. Now, if Denmark makes it in the group, beating North Macedonia and other teams, I would say they're gonna finish 2. But we'll get to that at the next episode.
Exactly. Like you see what's there before, Joel, before you go on your take. Now, you see right there, it says the winner of playoff D, right? So playoff D as it stands right here, we're going to pop on the screen as well to show you guys there so you're not lost. It says here Denmark versus Macedonia, and whoever wins that will go to the path of the final for path D versus Czech or Republic of Ireland. Czech Republic back then was really great. Very good Czech Republic.
Very good defensively.
They're very good. Republic of Ireland too. they're good as well. North Macedonia, we all know what they did. Shocked the world against Italy.
Yeah.
Which I hope, we'll get into, we'll get to that after this. But yeah, but I don't know, it's that group path D, but it should be Denmark. It should be Denmark. Or Czech Republic. It could go any way, because soccer, like we all know from Italy versus Macedonia last time, 2 shots to 30, and what happened? Soccer doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. It could be whatever.
The ball is round.
Yeah.
It doesn't like you. It goes in. It goes in.
Yeah.
That's right.
Exactly. Now, Joel, your whole take on Group A right there.
Well, on my case, this will be a group that I don't think Mexico is going to lead it by too many points. I think it's going to be tied, to be honest. Well, we will have interesting matches. Still, I go for Mexico first.
Yeah.
Mexico, they have a good group that they will make it for them. And the key player for Mexico, I have 2. Okay. Santiago Jimenez, I like it a lot, how he's playing for AC Milan, but Edson Alvarez.
Okay.
Edson Alvarez has been a very good player. He has been playing very good, so I will go for him, Edson Alvarez. In the case of Korea Republic, Song, Song.
So you think Korea will be your second team?
Will be my second team, even though if Denmark make it, I trust Korea. South Africa, so sorry for it, but I don't have faith for them. I think they will end up 4th.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is too, just the atmosphere that you're gonna go to Azteca itself.
Yeah.
It's mental. Like I can imagine just seeing other players talk about it. Like remember when TFC had the little games there, people were going nuts about it. So just imagine international team. That's gonna be holy.
No, and Mexico is waiting for their team to do their best. So they will be sharing at home a lot.
And you're at home.
Yeah, it will be like they will be locals.
Yeah, they have to. It's a homecoming. If they don't, it's disappointing. If they don't come out of that group, or even perhaps because after they have that, I believe around 32 and 16 in Mexico, if they can't somehow go past 32 and they're at home too,
no,
that would be a disaster.
Minimum, they need round of 16 minimum.
Just
minimum.
Proud. If you make a Final 8, they're gods. They're gods.
Yeah.
No. If you make Final 8, they're gods. But and here's the thing too as well, as you heard before, what's going on with Mexico? The stadiums, it's not looking too good. They're showing it's like disaster outside.
Well, yeah, it's logistics, to be honest. But they will make it. For sure they will make it. Because it's a very big tournament.
Yeah.
How they will not make it.
Yeah, they have to do something has to come out of that. Now, as we recap their Group A, there's nothing else you guys want to add to that Group A? I think it's pretty basic and set.
Yeah, it's pretty basic.
Now, this one group that's going to be very excited as well. It's going to be playing, obviously, most of the games will Canada and whoever it may be. Everybody thinks it's Italy off the bat. Like, all the Italian people, they relax a little bit, as they say. Yeah, who knows? So let's go right away to Group B, guys. As it stands, we know it's Canada and the winner of Playoff A, which is obviously Italy, Northern Ireland, and then the other side is Wales and Bosnia. And now let's start off to this. Before I even say this, that playoff path right there.
That's very hard.
Like Bosnia, even before Dzeko, even without him, the newer generation, they're good.
They still have
still there? He's still there.
39 years old.
39. Wow. Okay.
Crazy.
And when you think of Wales off the bat, you think of maybe like Bale. Is he still there? No.
No,
he's playing
he's
golf.
no longer
He's a
playing.
golf player.
He's retired.
Yeah. But I mean, like even besides that, they're still make the playoff position. But as it looks, and you have like, let's be realistic now. In the soccer world of gods, Italy will probably make it.
Yes.
If we're being serious for a second.
They should make it.
But they're past with Sweden, Macedonia. Like we could go on and on. They're not a very good playoff team.
Mind you, the previous match they met together was 0-0, I believe.
Oh wow! So with Northern Ireland.
Yes.
So that's what I mean. But then
you never know.
But if you look at the star quality compared to those 4 teams, Italy just surpassed.
If you see player by player, it's Italy against other teams.
It's like there's no point. It's a mismatch.
Yeah.
Yes, but my only problem attacking with them, they're not that strong. Italy. That's why.
They're more defensive, but
Defensive.
Italy, in history, that's their play style, and that's one thing that Buffon said, because Italy was trying to change from a defensive play style to a Pep play style, and he was like, "That's not Italy.
No.
Yeah.
That's not. They are defensive."
You know what? No, obviously that's their DNA. You don't want to change that, but you still need a strike up top. They still have Ikeza, and he's not bad, and they have Moises Khan too, so they should do well.
But I trust in them.
Yeah.
To be honest, I trust in them. I saw the last games of them, and I think they will make it.
I think if not, it's a disappointment. Because I'm pretty sure that betting odd for when they lost to Macedonia was just out of this world.
I don't even know.
And being again out of the World Cup.
Yeah, made no sense at all. So into Group B as we stay right now, I'm gonna go like it's not even a limb because we're all like say we're in Canada, we're Canadian here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Canada. I said they're going to come out. They should come out of the group.
You have to
If
come
not
out.
fail or if they don't.
You have to come on.
Yeah.
And yet again, they won their first World Cup win.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
They have to win.
So now let me tell you now, that second place team. Okay,
It's
no,
very
no,
hard.
disrespect, obviously, to Qatar, right? But obviously, they have the experience from last World
Yes.
Cup, whatever maybe. Of course, okay. But I don't see them coming out of that. Now, Switzerland, I could pick as my second team. But now, my second team is this: if Italy makes it to the obviously the playoff pass there in the group, I give Italy and Canada. That's
Yes.
my take on this. If it's not Italy, then second place is wide open. Wide open.
Wide open.
It could be if Wales, Bosnia, Switzerland. It could be all over the place.
Wide open.
But if somehow it's Italy, it's Canada, Italy. That's where I'm going at now. Now the standout players for me, if it is Italy in that group, I say Chiesa will be a star for him because he's a stud. He's great. I like him a lot. I like him. Now if it's say Switzerland, somehow they get second, I'll probably pick as well Saka as well. I hope I say his name correctly. And if for Canada, people are gonna probably say Alphonso Davies, but I'm gonna say David. I'm gonna say David. David with Juve is playing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing great.
Since he was playing in Lille?
Yeah, Italy. It's a different player. Completely different player. Before he played in Spain, I believe, right?
No, he played Leon.
Leon. And he was great. He was great.
He was great.
Yeah.
That's where he made his name.
Yeah, but now I mean with Juve and stuff,
Yeah.
it's just a different player, and he's actually scoring and doing stuff. So
Yeah.
my group B is pretty much simple, but it just depends on who is gonna fall in that playoff bracket and to join the group. So that's my take on that right there as well. And now let's start off with let's go Joel this time for group B.
Well, in my case, this is a more tough group. Why? Because it depends on the winners of the playoff. If
Yeah.
it comes Wales, if it comes Italy, as we say it's Italy. To be honest, I don't see Canada first.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Why?
If Italy makes it, you mean? Because you think if they make it, they'll be first.
Will be harder because
Yeah.
Switzerland is not an easy take.
No.
They will be hard to beat.
Yeah.
For Canada too.
They're always hard to beat.
Yeah.
They are always hard to beat. Yeah, that's right. So if Italy comes here and make it to this group, I put Canada as second.
Yes.
But as first,
No.
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 I will go probably for Switzerland. I think Italy will make it to the groups, but will be out of it.
You think so?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good take. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because
Clip that.
Can I tell you one part too? I'm thinking this too. I mean, all you guys would probably hate me for this too. Italy makes it. I say Italy, Swiss, Canada gets out, upset somehow. Let me tell you why the statistics of this. You'll get on this as well.
Okay.
Canada, as you said, first game's Italy.
Yes.
Second game Swiss, as you said.
No, third game.
Third game Swiss. Okay,
Yeah.
but Qatar. So say now say Italy somehow they lose. Or even a tie. They need a point out of that game regardless to think anything hope.
Agreed.
Qatar is one of those teams that could be spoilers for you. They could poke at you. If Qatar could get a tie out of Canada,
No.
Like,
I'm sorry.
if they can't-
that game, you need to win 5 to 8 goals.
No, yeah,
for
but
Canada.
I'm saying now, if Qatar could somehow get a point off Canada,
That's embarrassing.
Switzerland, their momentum's gonna drop.
Yeah.
They'll drop.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, as going out of a limb right now.
wow.
I'm saying right now, I could say perhaps Italy, or I say Swiss will make it. Canada are obviously favorites to make top 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
And maybe Canada could probably get perhaps a third spot. But to me, can I tell you the truth, I don't. This Canada team, they're great. They're ready for the World Cup. I think last World Cup team was better than this one. Do you think or not?
Yes, and here's the problem. They learned their lesson. That coach opened his mouth,
Yeah.
and he gave bulletin board material to Croatia, and look what happened.
Exactly.
And no offense, I don't care if anybody hates it or clips me, but I think they should have went under the. I think they could have advanced in the group last tournament.
Yeah, they could have. Remember the one? Remember the how they
could
started
have
off
beat
with Belgium?
They could have
Come
beat
on, they
Belgium
could have beat
easily.
Easily, yeah.
Belgium's
easily.
old, man.
And then, besides the fact you miss a penalty shot, anything
Yeah.
have its penalty shots.
No, and the thing is the lack of experience too. Like
Yeah.
they had a couple of experience last World Cup, so on this one they're more ready for it.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't put it at first because like after what happened in the last World Cup, coming first on the table on this
Yeah.
World Cup, it's a high take, you know?
Yeah, it depends. If Italy makes it, I agree with your take. It's hard.
Yeah.
Because Italy's been there before. Canada hasn't been.
The experience from them,
Yeah.
of course.
Interesting. Now your take on this group, Nino.
Okay, it all depends on what happened with Italy. Like I agree, they might be number 1, but it all depends. So as of right now, I would put the current group right now. So I would put Canada number 1, and then Switzerland number 2, and then my players to watch: Jonathan David. He's the all-time goal scorer for Canada with 37 goals, and then for Switzerland, I have a couple. Granit Xhaka in the midfield because he's the leader and the captain, and Mbolo. He's a wonderful striker, and he's tall, and you gotta be careful in the box because he's deadly with the headers. But again, if Italy makes it, it might be a tough match
Yeah,
for Canada.
I think if
man.
Italy makes this group, it's going to make everything go in
Yes.
shambles.
Yeah.
Those 3 spots, like anything happen.
You
And
know-
when he said Italy don't make it out of that group, it could happen.
It could happen, but it would be embarrassing if they can't get out of the group. But again, my opinion will change because if Italy makes it, then I don't know where Canada falls.
Yeah, I don't know.
The thing is that what I'm saying about Italy is that they will go third, but they will make it as the best third.
Yes.
Because this group will be too tied. I don't see Canada like winning
Either
two games.
2 straight games. No, I see there's gonna be a lot of draws.
A lot of draws,
Or some-
yeah.
And there'll be an upset. I'm turning out. So past you guys could cook this. I still think that Canada will finish third. I know you guys are think I'm crazy too much. I mean, too much chocolate, but no.
No, you're not crazy.
I just think
You're not-
I think Italy and Swiss are better than Canada.
Yes.
I just what I think.
Yes, yeah.
Swiss has experience. Italy is just
Look,
another.
look,
like
look,
another.
look.
You can't talk about Italy. It's Italy.
Look. On paper, yeah, Swiss is better than Canada. But it's Canada's moment. They need to capitalize.
At home, come on,
And they
man.
need to
they're
win,
playing
man.
here. They're playing
They
here in
need to
Vancouver.
win, man.
One more case, there's no excuse.
Yeah.
But this is what I mean. I don't see this team under. Listen, when they win the last World Cup,
Yes.
there's no pressure for them.
Yeah.
'Cause they just made it. They're against Belgium,
House
against
money.
Morocco.
House
They didn't
money,
care.
man.
Yeah, exactly. But now it's like,
Yes.
as you want to say, pressure. 100% more pressure than any other time.
I
The
agree.
spotlight, you're on the spotlight.
I agree.
It's your home.
So- It's
your
they,
home,
they
that's
expect
right.
you to finish first or second, and if anything less than second, it's a failure of a thing. You think so or no? Unless they go to that third place game and somehow progress on, different story.
They need to go through to this from this group.
Yeah.
If they make it through this group,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
If they don't, failure. Total
Yeah.
failure.
Look. All I care about, if they finish first, second, or even get out of the group, that's a
accomplishment,
success.
yes.
Yes, but if they can't even get out of the group,
Then it's a failure for sure.
I can't.
Okay, they get-
I can't ever take Canada soccer seriously. They can never get out
Okay,
of the
but
group.
here's the thing, Joel. If they somehow make it out of the group, what is the highest pinnacle that you could say Canada is successful? I tell you the truth, 32 is still a fail. They have to make final 16 to say it's a good World Cup campaign. Yes or no?
Yes.
16.
But before I get to my answer, I need to see the final brackets.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you mean
and,
like you want to see who's actually gonna be like if it's Italy or whoever else?
No.
The bracket. No, Joel sent me something really good today.
Yeah.
But as we look back at this right here, where's this Joel?
I gotta see what.
So I don't really know how this fully
What
takes on.
side
Guys. We'll
they
pop
play
on the
on.
screen there so you guys can see exactly. So as it shows here, so Group B, it says 2A, 2B. Like it's complicated.
yeah, that's
Complicated.
fine.
Let me see it online.
Yeah, so it says B here. It'll show B. Oh, it says, okay, so 1B goes all the way here. Okay, so like that. See, that's what I mean. So B. So as it says 2B, 2K, 2K, 2. So 3-0. Third place of B. Yeah, I don't know, guys. As we all know, well, obviously this is the first episode of the road to the World Cup. We're breaking down the groups now. Then obviously the playoffs. Then obviously when we get to that, we'll know obviously because then we're gonna leave that Joel. Obviously he'll be the bracket maker
Yeah.
out of this. So the next episode, I think will be more clear, right? Because
Of course.
because I have one box. It says right here. It says number 3 BEJJ. Like all these other A's. Like we don't understand this. But anyways, let's not off track. We're gonna go right away to Group C. Oh, you said did you see your take right on this group? Did you see your take?
Yeah, I did it.
Yes, you did. Okay, so let's go to Group C off the bat. Brazil. You know what? I'm gonna start with this because I know he loves Brazil and he's excited that Neymar is back. Well, today officially he's on the squad.
Yes.
So let's start off with Nino. Start off.
Okay. Neymar is a controversial and polarizing figure. There's been debates. Should he be included? I think he should. In terms of leadership and the ability of his experience that he has over everybody else on the team. Plus, you can't disrespect the all-time goal scorer in Brazil history with 79 goals, surpassing Pele 77. But I agree. We talked off camera. I agree with your take too. Because he's injury prone, Rafinha has to start up front. Because again, he's been doing work for Barcelona, and his current form is crazy.
Stunned.
And again, you have excellent stars like Vinicius Jr., Cunha, you have João Pedro on Chelsea that could all have a breakout tournament. So it's wide open. But for respect to Neymar, I think you should start. However, I can see your scenario where you said him come off the bench. I'm not angry at that either.
So Neymar. So who would be the top two teams out of this group? You think?
You know what? This group is very hard because
And then one spot will go to Brazil. I think.
Yeah,
Personally.
yeah.
I'll get to my take after this.
not being biased, but I think Brazil could finish 1, and then Monaco 2, because defensively they're incredible.
Yeah, Morocco, yeah.
And they don't concede a lot of goals. So my players to watch out for the tournament are Rafinha, Vinicius Jr. You need to stand up because it's been enough. You have only 8 goals. For your talent level, that's not good enough on the world stage.
And how many games? 43, you said?
Yeah, 43.
Wow.
And you need to show up, man.
Low conversion.
Yeah. And another 2 players that I have, Joao Pedro. And you know what? Endrick could surprise a lot of people. Being a youngster from Lyon, he's balling right now.
He's getting minutes.
Yeah. And for Morocco, Hakimi.
Yeah, that's why, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It won't make sense like that.
because for a defender, he's very attacking. He can bring up the ball, and you got to be careful in the box because the way he lurks off headers and corners, you always got to be accounted for. However, you can't sleep on Scotland, man,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're playing with house money, and Scott McTominay, mixed sauce, is going crazy with
yeah.
Napoli.
Greece's group right there, but
Yeah. Don't get me started with Scotland, man. We have these guys.
Well, on their
beat
hand,
too.
yeah, Nations League we beat them. In World Cup we can't beat them.
And you
Qualifying.
know what? How Haiti's playing with house money. It's
They
their
have nothing
first
to-
time.
nothing to lose,
It's
nothing to
their
lose.
first time in years. Who knows? They could surprise a
Yeah.
lot of people.
The teams like Qatar, last group, have
Yes.
nothing to lose. Even lose 3 straight. Okay, we made it.
Yeah.
Same as Haiti, whatever. That's good on that.
Yes.
My take on this, obviously, I'm going to say Brazil will top off right away. I had Vinny as I think this will probably be his breakout tournament. But like you said, step up. Step up.
He needs to
If it's
step
step
up.
this time, it's like, I don't know. They're not, as we all know now that the whole Neymar situation is there. Like I said before, remember we started talking, like, remember Ronaldo with the last World Cup or the Euro Cup, I believe? They sat him on the bench for 2 games. He was
Yes.
getting pissed off. But they played solid like a team. They play like a team. They look more dangerous without him. Now,
That's the coach show.
yeah, now look, it's Ronaldo and Neymar. Okay, Ronaldo wants to be more consistent. It is not injury prone like Neymar. Neymar's very injury prone.
Yeah.
I make fun of it, but in a way like it's
Yeah.
not humor. It's seriously, he's injury prone. He comes to tournaments, a poor guy, and gets injured all the time.
Yeah.
Now Neymar has nothing to lose this tournament. Just him being on this squad is big accomplishment for him just to be on this squad because it took away a spot from somebody else that could potentially be there.
Yeah,
if you
that's
think about
right.
it, which is not fair.
And to add to your point, this could potentially be his last tournament.
I think it will be. It has
will
to be.
be.
It has to
Yeah.
be. 100%.
So you know he's gonna be motivated.
So I think this now. This is my scenario. I don't think you take spots of I don't even want to say that thing. It'd be like well, I'm going crazy. You can't take Rafinha. You can't take Vinny's spot. None of these guys. Neymar to me, he could come in as a sub. Knock on wood if somebody gets injured or whatever it may be. Like say second half or maybe 70th minute too early. Maybe 80th minute. Out of respect, make him come in the game. But start. I will not start Neymar if I'm a coach. And now if they win both 2 games straight, third game I can make him start.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say? Because you have nothing to lose.
But you have
I can make him
nothing.
start. But not too much. In a playoff scenario, I won't put this guy on. Make my words mark my words wrong. Come in there and score 2-3 goals, and his
Yeah.
Neymar's back. The Golden Boy's back.
Yeah.
Right? I know you want that, but I mean, in a perfect world, but I don't see that. And obviously, Rafinha to me, I think is the best Brazilian player on the squad.
Yeah.
I think Vinny. Okay, I know if we're gonna talk about Barca and stuff, you see a lot of players, but Vinny to me is nothing but Brazil. He's like you said.
Yes.
I didn't know the stat until now. 8 goals in 43 appearances.
Yeah.
Maybe 15%.
No, that's
As
terrible.
a striker, I think as a striker, even if you're below 50, even 40 or 30, it's like okay, it's okay, but you have to score, and he can't score Brazil.
I'm sorry, with his talent level, he should be at 20 by now.
Like at least do something. At least do something. But my take, anyways, on that is Brazil. I say finish first. Morocco. Here's the thing. I seen Scotland play very old school, nothing special. Not biased because they eliminated Greece. Not biased. Don't like them. Anyways, not being biased because the way they play, like they're not special.
Yeah,
they got
but-
2 goals.
but they know how to win.
Yeah, they're very old school style, but it works.
Yeah.
Now Morocco. Obviously, I pick Hakimi. But what was the other player again that used to play for Chelsea that played against Canada too? He used to play for Chelsea. Zimmet. That's it. That's his name. Yeah, number 22. Remember for Chelsea?
Yeah.
He used to play for Morocco.
And
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure he's on the national team, but I mean, who stands out is Hakimi.
Yeah.
Hakimi for me. This group is very straightforward. Haiti, congrats, you made the World Cup. Enjoy your stay, but don't think you're perhaps even going that 3rd place spot. Scotland will finish 3rd. Will they get the top 3rd spot? I don't think so. This group is very basic to me. Brazil, Morocco, and that's it.
And
That's
you
why I
can't
have it.
and you can't forget your boy for Libya, of course.
Olympiacos.
El Khabib.
Oh, El Khabib, yeah, of course, El Khabib, of course, he's a stud when it comes to Olympiacos and stuff.
From
but
Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco. Would he start striker? you
Yes.
think? Morocco.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, it would be obvious if he does. Yeah, interesting. Okay, wait, who's the other guy who played Olympiacos as well before Khabib? It was the other guy. He used to be the main striker for Olympiacos. You know what I'm talking about? Remember? There's another Moroccan. I don't think he was Moroccan. He was something else. But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Remember he used to go he used to do the celebrations?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But I think, Hakimi will be my pick. But yeah, show that. Olympiacos fan. No, kidding. Kidding.
Well, I differ with you two guys in this one too. I don't have that trust on Brazil.
No.
I don't think they will make it first.
Okay.
Because if you in the elimination phase, going to the World Cup in South America,
Struggle?
Brazil is struggle a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Have big problems with Venezuela,
Yeah.
with Argentina, with Colombia. With Bolivia, they lost in Bolivia.
I know.
Even though the height, like it's a hard problem that a lot of countries struggle with that. They lost a lot.
Yeah.
So, even though Carlo Ancelotti is the coach now, and I'm sure that he's going to make this team shine, they are not going first. Morocco
Oh, wow.
is playing very
Okay.
good. Morocco
okay.
is playing very good. They got to the final, and well, they didn't make it, sadly, but Morocco is going to get the first on this group. Brazil is going to make it second, of
Okay.
course. Like, I can't take it home. Take them off.
This is team to let you know.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
okay, yeah.
He has a good take on
Yeah, this is good. This is fantastic.
Good
Once you went
take.
South,
They have
America,
been-
once you went South America, his brains were
Yeah, they have been struggling a lot.
Yeah.
I hope that the friendlies help them a lot to
Yeah.
figure out how they are going to play, what their play style will be, and how they are going to make it in the group stage.
Yeah.
But first, they will not go. So I will go. My take is Morocco first, Brazil second, and Scotland will be a pain in the ass for
Yeah.
these two teams.
I'm telling you,
I think
people sleep on them. They're gonna cause them problems.
yes, if Brazil don't focus, they
It could
can't
be a
even
problem.
go. Yeah,
Upset.
Yeah,
Upset.
Yeah.
Wow.
they
So right
can
now,
be upset.
right now, if Morocco beats Brazil, is it an upset? You think? I think anybody beat Brazil is
Yeah.
an upset.
Yeah.
Realistically, the star power they have.
I have been hearing everywhere, and while I was rating for this, everyone put Brazil first. Everyone.
Me too. Yeah.
No one believes they are going to make it second, but that will be an upset for everyone
Yes.
if Brazil don't do that.
Yes.
Which I think they will not do it.
Yes.
Would you go on a limb right now? Would you go on a limb like I went for Canada? Would you say Brazil finished third? No.
No, like
And he was like, get me out of this place.
no,
No,
that's too much.
Yeah.
no.
Brazil, it's their history. They need to make it as first or second, but third,
This World Cup right now, do you consider Brazil top 5 favorites to win?
no,
No?
I don't.
Do you think?
I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't.
Yes.
Really?
Clearly.
Okay.
No, I have better teams.
Who?
It's probably Spain,
Spain.
France.
Yes.
France.
Spain.
Let me tell you this. Let me
Okay.
tell you something.
Okay.
In the last 7 finals,
Yes.
World Cup finals,
Yes.
France has been in 4 and had win 2.
Yes.
They lost 2 in penalties.
Yeah.
They are up there.
Yeah.
Brazil is not up there.
Okay. I'm not denying.
And France is Brazil's kryptonite. Like they can't beat France. Never.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, but go ahead.
So bad. Like, I'm not denying France and Spain. Yes. They're-
Colombia. To be honest, this is with my heart. This is with my heart.
Yeah. Okay. Slow down. Okay. So France, Spain, Brazil up there.
Argentina. 4.
Argentina.
Yeah, 4.
Yes. Argentina 3.
Portugal.
Slow down.
Do you don't like it?
Which right now, I could I tell you the truth right now. I say this. I say Portugal could beat Brazil.
I think that too. They're midfield.
They have so many good players. Yeah, they have too many good
Vitinha?
players.
You know what?
give it to-
I
you
don't
agree?
want to agree with you,
You
but
agree?
I have to.
Yeah.
Because you know what?
Forget Ronaldo. Take Ronaldo the picture. I think
yeah.
their midfield stacked.
No. Just the way they play with the midfield and their defense is incredible
Yeah.
too.
Now would
No, and their wingers, Conte and Sal.
Yes.
Now, would you say? Now, would you say this? Now, will Brazil beat the France team right now? I don't think so. Can they beat the Argentina team right now? Brazil.
Listen. Let me get my five.
Go.
Okay. So I'll say France, Spain, Argentina, and then cause I'm sorry, I'm not an England hater, but I can.
It's coming.
No, but I'll never put them in my top 5.
No.
Okay, so Brazil, and then I don't know the other team, but you know what? If France was to play Brazil, or Brazil were to play Spain or Portugal, I don't like their chance because they're very defensive and France can kill everybody with multiple weapons.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's good. Yeah. Good take
So
on that.
I don't know. We'll see on the second episode where I put Brazil.
Because remember, by the time we do the second episode in
Yeah.
a month or so, when all the players are done, players are going to get injured. Right now, Ronaldo's gone for 4 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
So
don't
you never know. We don't know how serious the injury is.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
because sometimes these injuries are pretty serious, but they're not telling people exactly what it is.
Yes.
They'll say it's a sprain, but who knows? Anyways, right, gone to Group D, US of A, Paraguay, Australia, and then the winner of Playoff C, okay, which is Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, and Kosovo. Whoa.
That's hard.
Whoa. Okay, mine off the bat because group path Sorry. See, I'm gonna say Turkey. And that's why I think it's gonna go Turkey.
Yeah.
Me too.
Now,
too.
Romania, no, Romania, Slovakia, even Kosovo, no, but Slovakia could be a little hard challenge. Romania, whatever. But those are really good hitters there. Okay, so off the bat, as I say this, you know what's really crazy? I say the playoff team will finish second. If it's Turkey, if it's not Turkey, then I'm probably gonna go with maybe Australia. Now, obviously, I'm gonna say it should be this. USA. Can I tell you this? You want to say pressure, but to me, this is so weird about USA. They're just surprise people.
Yeah.
They could finish they could lose to the shittiest team, and then next they could make perhaps USA in this World Cup right now. Take my word, they make it to the final 16. If they make it to the final 8, I'm shocked.
It's a success. Yes.
16, it's a have to. 32, it's like fail. Out of this group, it's like US of A goes down.
No.
Trump goes on his pedestal thing and goes nuts, and so you know how it goes.
Yeah.
No, but realistically speaking, all jokes aside, USA is gonna finish first, I think, in this group. If they go with Turkey.
That's
If
a hard.
Turkey and USA go, that's a game and a half
Yes.
to watch.
That's a must.
Oh wow!
That's a game.
Even Australia, Paraguay. You're probably gonna speak on Paraguay more because I'm not familiar with the
Yeah.
South American stuff. You probably know how good they are because they
You're
made it.
taking Paraguay out, but
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah, no, because that's why he's a take on South America.
yeah.
No. You know what? When we get to my point, you'll be shocked too. I have Paraguay too.
Yeah, exactly.
Really? Because you saw probably their run
They're
for the
very
World
good.
Cup.
Okay, so you see.
Alfaro, their
Yeah.
coach Alfaro is
See,
a
now that's
very
why
good coach.
the qualifying that I always pay attention to is obviously because I watch a European side because the
Yeah.
thing. He's in the South American, which is amazing.
But
now you pay attention. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I love South America too.
But that's what I mean. It's everyone's
Yeah.
brain together. This is the best thing about it.
Yeah.
So off the bat, I'm gonna say that right there. I say USA. Obviously, you're gonna see a Christian Pulisic, obviously, because for
yeah.
AC Milan doing great. And right there, the stat says
Captain America.
Hey, and take this into 82 caps. He has 32 goals. Can Vinny do that? Perhaps no. But I mean, it's almost, but that's almost 40%. Well, yeah, okay, so 50 will be 40. That's almost 40%. It's great.
He's a great player.
Yeah.
I've always loved him as a
And
player.
McKennie to what's that?
Weston McKennie.
Yeah, he's a stud. He's a stud as well.
He's a stud
He's
in
still
the
Juve.
midfield.
He's still Juve.
Juve.
Come on. He's amazing
doing
there.
work.
So those are the two players you're gonna watch out for them. And then obviously when it comes to Turkey, I don't know if back then there's Hakan Şükür. I don't know about these players no more. Back then, all I know is just Turkey. I'm scared of Turkey anything in sports when it comes to Turkey. But that's what I'm taking right there. But if I have to pick a second, I'd probably say Australia or Turkey. And as it says right here, it says Jackson Irving. Not really familiar with him, but it says he's one of the key players right there. That's for Australia. So I'm gonna go with that. Group D, I'm gonna go off the bat with USA first. It's going to be a toss-up of Australia and Turkey. Now, I want to hear your takes. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to have Paraguay second. So let's start off with you right there, Nino.
Well, yes. Well, for right now, I have it USA number 1. Again, you don't know what to get from them because they're up and down.
No, it's weird. It's weird.
But they have the talent, so yes,
Yeah.
I have them 1. However, if Turkey gets out of this playoff, I put them at 1 maybe.
You never know. Whoa.
One?
But no, they're a solid team.
Because they're solid.
A European team, they're solid.
Because they're
I know,
solid.
I know.
dangerous. They're so dangerous.
They have that striker on Juve, Yalvez, and then they have Guler from Real Madrid. So they have a lot of players. And then, you know what, man? Honestly, you can't sleep on Paraguay. But again, America should make a run because they're in America,
Yeah,
man.
and it has to. And bro, you're right now, tell me the truth. Besides all the politics and the bias stuff,
Yeah.
they're gonna have the whole thing on them. The FIFA's
Yes.
gonna be on their side.
Yes.
FIFA will be on thing side, America, Canada, and Mexico's side. They will be on their side. They need these 3 teams. Mexico, Canada, USA have to progress to at least the 16 or 32. Yes or no? It's failure if none of them make it.
Well,
If Canada, Mexico, and America don't make it, yeah.
Come on.
Deep, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a failure.
At least,
All 3 countries.
at least the only team out of those 3 right now that can make it the farthest, and Mexicans will hate me. I think USA. No, Mexico's good. Canada.
Mexico is always good.
The 3 teams I think
they have very good players.
I think
USA
Canada-
have very
yeah,
good players.
I think Canada. I want to say Canada make it far. I just don't see them making it to the 8. Like 16 is gonna be a miracle.
It all depends.
It depends how we see the bracket. The next episode, so as we get the bracket, we see how it falls into category.
Yeah.
Because right now it's like this. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, so for USA, I have Christian Pulisic, like you mentioned, and Weston McKennie. And then for Turkey, I have Arda Güler, because he's incredible, 21 years old. And then stud at Juve, Yildiz, he could be the next big thing. So you got to watch out for a breakup. And then you never know with Paraguay, man. You know, because I love South American teams, how they play with energy, heart, passion, hustle, and you can never count them out because for Paraguay, this is big for them, man.
Yeah,
That's right.
Now your take on this, Joe?
Well, this group is very interesting for me.
Yes.
Why? Because Paraguay, I saw them playing. The way they are playing is so good. There is one player that I like that much. That he's right now in Strasbourg. He was playing for Hovelbion before. That is Julio Enciso. What a player!
Love this.
What a player! His shots are so good. His passes way better. This guy on this World Cup, I think he's
Stand
going
out?
to stand out.
Wow.
He's going to shine. He's going to make Paraguay go above the other teams. So I don't see Paraguay first. Why? Because their coach is very good. Gustavo Alfaro is a very good coach. He was a coach of Ecuador on the last World Cup. Even though Ecuador didn't make it, they give like a hard time to all the other teams. In this case, I think they are going to make it second. Even though Turkey comes to this group, if they come, I still think Paraguay is going to make it second. Because Almiron left Newcastle. Newcastle is struggling. Like Waltermate is there, has been playing very good, but they need another 9. That it was Almiron, and now he's not there.
Yeah, and they lost Isaac too. That hurts Newcastle.
They hurt them a lot.
Yeah.
So I think, to be honest, the thing with USA is they play good, but when they have pressure,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, they don't do good. And you say that Mexico, USA, and Canada need to make it to 16, and that USA is going to make it the farthest.
Yeah.
But what happened to Qatar last World Cup?
Yeah.
They didn't even win or draw a game.
Yeah.
I think one of Canada, Mexico, or USA will be out.
But you said that right too. But as you compare those teams there, I mean, you like USA, USA, Canada, Mexico. Here and then Qatar's like really there, like you can't really.
Yeah, of course,
right?
there is a big
Yeah,
difference.
it's a big difference. Yeah,
But
I mean, you only see one of them making it. Can I? If they had to pick three of those teams, one will not make it. Can I tell you who I don't think will make it?
Mexico,
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't even seem. I don't know.
Look,
You think it's impressive these friendly games you're seeing because they haven't qualified?
No.
They may automatically qualify.
No,
they
no.
don't seem impressive.
here's the thing. Out of those 3 teams you mentioned, I have the most faith in Mexico.
And then
They've been there.
they've been there.
They've
They've been there.
there.
They won a World Cup before way
Yes.
back then. They have
They've been
just
there
their
before,
just
man.
their tradition of soccer in Mexico
Yeah.
beats is way higher than USA and Canada. USA to me, you can say sports like basketball, baseball, whatever it is. In Canada, hockey.
Yes.
Okay, as we come to actual soccer culture and the names that they have, Mexico's great. Those 3 teams, I'd say Mexico, USA, Canada. Let's see. Hopefully, they all make out of the group. They should. It's in their host.
Yes.
First, 3 of them in the host. So
Yes.
you got to see them there.
So for me, to be honest, what will happen here is I will change it. I will leave Paraguay as third, but they will make it as the best third country.
Yeah.
First will be Turkey. If they make it,
If they make it, yeah.
Turkey. Yeah, and second will be USA.
USA.
Yeah. And Paraguay will finish there, you think?
Third.
A good third.
A good third,
With
yeah.
probably making
Because
playoffs.
this group will be too tight too.
It's very hard.
Probably all the teams will get like 4-4-4. The
Yeah.
first 3 will get 4 points, and will be just goal
A little
difference.
tight, yeah.
Yeah.
That can I tell you now? This group right here, D. People
It's
might not
very
think.
hard.
I think this actually, when you look at it, usually when it's smaller tournaments, it's group of deaths. When I look at it now, I don't really see like some groups right here. I see like as we get Group L has England, Croatia. Okay, you have Colombia, Portugal. Unless, because look, you guys are gonna get playoff 1, which is like those playoff 1 is the path with Jamaica or whatever. So you guys are gonna probably be okay with that. Uzbekistan. So anyway, we're not gonna surpass on that. I'm trying to look at. There's no group of deaths at all. I think that group right there we just talked Group D. If Turkey goes in that group. That's a stellar group there, that's in powerhouse. You don't think so? USA, Paraguay, Australia, like every continent or every place you can think of. America, top team. Like say South America, they're not top, but Paraguay is good. They can hold their ground. Australia in their region, and then you have Turkey as a European. Come on, that's a stacked group right there.
You know what? I see 2 stacked groups as we talk further.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna get into that for sure as well. Okay, write that one down. Oh, okay, I can see. Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's go right away to Group E. Off the bat, it is Germany, Curacao, Cote d'Ivoire, and Ecuador. We're gonna get his take on that one for sure as well. Let's let's start off with you right away off the bat. Group E, right there. Germany, Curacao, Cote d'Ivoire, Drogba. No, I'm kidding.
Drogba was a legend.
Ecuador needs to make it through.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my first take. Why? They started the competition, like going to this World Cup with -3 points. they end up second.
So they start off with a bad start.
With a bad start, yeah. Because they were penalized due to a problem that they had before with a player, that their nationality was incorrect and they were using passports and everything. It was a scandal.
So what happened? Did you get minus points for doing that?
Yes, that's what they give them, what FIFA gives them.
Wow.
So they started with minus 3 points to run, and they make it to second after Argentina.
Wow.
They are very strong. They beat Colombia 6-1. Yeah, I didn't like it. No, I didn't like that. But Ecuador is like right now their players Moises Caicedo.
I loved him.
Playing on Chelsea.
One of the best midfielders and worth the price of admission.
He's playing so good. So yes. Ecuador is a country that yes needs to make it through.
Yeah.
Germany, Florian Wirtz, I'm in love with that guy. He's so good.
However, for Liverpool, he's been struggling.
He's been struggling, but it takes time. But at the same time, I think it's a problem of the coach too.
Yeah.
He has been having a lot of problems with their players. Lots.
Yep.
But Germany and Ecuador are two very strong teams. I think they will make it first and second.
Yeah, it looks pretty simple. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, Germany will make it first.
Yes.
I believe they're going to make a good World Cup. They have very good players. Nagelsmann, he's a good coach. They will make it first. And Ecuador will make it second. For me, best players on this group is Florian Wirtz.
Yes.
And for Ecuador, Moises Caicedo.
Yeah.
Caicedo, that's what I have. Yeah.
It's they are standing. Yeah. They are above all the other players.
I mean, this group is very easy to get on, anyways. Because Curacao, I wonder if that's their first or second World Cup ever. Those are the teams like you look, the Qatar, the Hades, that they're happy to be there. They're happy to be there.
Yeah.
So just even when don't lose 5-10-0, but just happy to be there. Off the bat, I'm gonna say this is a very easy group for me to go at. I'm Germany #1, and the standout player for me will be obviously Jamal Musiala. How do you say it? Am I right?
Musiala.
Yeah. Off the bat, you know what I told him earlier? I'm like, are you sure he's German? You know, some players are like Algerian. I don't think that name is not German.
No.
Schweinsteiger or whatever will be German. You know what I'm trying to say? That's not.
Schweinsteiger.
Yeah. There's no way, right? There's no way like those type of names. Like Jamal says Musiala. There's like there's no way. Where's he? Like I wonder what his background is. Algerian maybe. Like there's no way. Anyways, that'll be my take on that because Bayern Munich and stuff because you're obviously a stud in that on that team. And then obviously for Ecuador, as you said, Caicedo as well. Pick that. And now those are the teams there. I can't even talk that much about it. Now if it was Cote d'Ivoire way back then with like Drogba, all these stars, yes. I don't follow Cote d'Ivoire right now, so it is what it is. So I'm just gonna go very simple. This is very easy for me. Germany #1, #2 Ecuador, obviously Cote d'Ivoire #3. Are they gonna be a top third place team? Maybe if they score 5-10 goals against Curacao, and then perhaps you know what I'm trying to say, get goals off them.
Yeah.
If they could somehow make that third spot if they score 5+ goals, because they'll go by goals after. They like basically Curaçao's a team that they have to crush.
Yeah.
Yes.
So done. And maybe tie Ecuador, tie Germany, and beat Curaçao. 5 can even make it go second. You never know. Because look, Cote d'Ivoire, if they could tie, lose to Germany, tie to Ecuador, just say tie.
Yeah.
But if they could go and beat Curaçao 5-0, goal differential,
You never know, man.
they can finish that third spot. Who knows? That's my take on that. Now Group E for you.
Okay. Group B, easily Germany #1. We don't have to explain why. They're just head and shoulders above everybody else. And my notable players to watch out for, Jamal Musiala and Gnabry too. He's been balling for Bayern Munich. Now here's the thing. I've been going back and forth in my head between Ecuador and Ivory Coast because, again, I love what Ecuador stand for and the whole quality of the team. But again, you can't count out African nations. They always play hard.
That's right.
But again, I have to lean towards Ecuador and my players to watch, Moises Caicedo and Kendra Perez.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Paez.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You say the name's better than me, actually.
Yeah, he's one to watch.
He is a very young, talented player. He's just struggling a little bit, but
Good player. This jersey's actually nice. This is like the rubbery thing on it.
yeah, this is the player
That's
one.
pretty sick. I like how the player jerseys. Those are player jerseys when they have the actual rubber thing on it. Sensational.
And
Quality.
and with
I love James Rodriguez.
Good stuff for sure. We're gonna get to your group. You're gonna start off that group by the way. To get
Oh,
there.
perfect.
Now we said group of deaths. Taking now group F. Before I start this, they're gonna have a winner of playoff B, right? Playoff B. Ready for this? Ukraine,
is
Sweden,
a hard
Poland,
group.
Albania.
Albania.
Oh my God, they're gonna get added to that group right there.
Yes.
Wow. So off the bat, as I say this now, before we start off for Group F, the playoff situation: Ukraine, Sweden. Who beats that? I say perhaps I'm gonna go Sweden. Sweden's
Yes.
gonna be in there for Sweden, so I get Sweden. Poland, obviously Lewandowski's last World Cup, right?
No.
Or he's not. No, is it?
No,
it has to be Lewandowski's last.
because here's the problem. He has beef with the coach.
So you don't think he's gonna play?
No.
Come on, he has put aside like wow. Man.
Has he changed his mind? Because before he said
No.
he's never gonna play for Poland again.
Okay, but I still think Poland will beat Albania.
Yes.
Albania's pretty good out of nowhere. They're like the little creeper teams. I don't
Yes,
think nothing
yes.
special. Anyways, then after Sweden versus Poland, I think it's either going to be Ukraine or Sweden that get into this pot right here. But I think it's Sweden.
Yeah.
So as I go Sweden right here, like listen to the names of this here. Besides Tunisia, Holland, Japan, Sweden.
It's hard.
Wow. That's a good group right there. Off the bat, obviously, I'm going to say Netherlands. And the key guy to stand out for me, obviously, is going to be Van Dijk, his last World Cup.
Van Dijk?
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on. Like, Van Dijk's Van Dijk, obviously. Now, if they had Van Persie and stuff, we could go all their stuff. Like, and
Flying Dutchman, remember that goal?
And they also had, what's his name, little guy again? Not Robin. Robin was good, too. What's the other guy's name again? The other guy? Jeez, he used to play for Juve. Goal scorer all the time. What's his name? Schneider. Oh, class.
And Rainer Milan, he was
Yeah,
at-
well, that team was too good. And
Yeah.
their goalie, too, remember their goalie?
Yeah.
The class at that team. Now we're going old school here. But I mean, so that's
Edgar Davids
Oh yeah, oh yes. That's those
with
players
the
are very good.
goggles.
And then who's gonna finish now second? I could say Japan, but I'm gonna say Japan. Obviously, as I read here as well, it shows that Kubo, a player. You have your Kubo.
Take Kubo.
Yeah, he's like one of the studs that show up for Japan as
And Real
well.
Sociedad, he's playing very well.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
So Kubo right there. So those are my things right now. I'm gonna say Netherlands first, Japan second, Kubo standout, Van Dijk standout. Now third spot, perhaps Sweden. Now Tunisia, I'm not really familiar with them. I can't speak a lot on them, but God bless them for making the tournament. Congratulations. I wish my team was there, but enjoy your stay. You might finish fourth or third. Who knows? Babe, shock me. Who knows? And then you guys can go at me as you want. But I'm going to say those are my picks right there for Group F. Now go ahead and start off.
Well, in my case, Japan, their soccer has been improving a lot with the pass of the years. Each World Cup, they are making it better and better. Good example, last World Cup. For a moment, almost they sent off Spain and Germany.
Yeah, scare them. Remember that?
They scared them.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
crazy.
Wait, who was the team that did that dramatic comeback and they won Germany? Was it Japan or Korea? Remember that time? They scored 2 goals like at the end? Japan or Korea?
I believe it was
Japan.
Yeah, you remember that game? That was crazy. And
It was Japan that
it
they
broke the hearts of Germany.
the second goal.
Yeah.
It was supposed to go off on the line, but didn't went off, and then it was a goal.
That was a crazy
I was
game.
mind blown the whole
I
game.
love that. Like, yes, I love when those teams just give it to the good teams.
Yes. So I think Japan, after what happened last World Cup, this World Cup they are going to make it better. They are going to stand up
Like a
to.
redeem. Do you see them making final 16?
At least they will go to
32.
32. Yeah,
Yeah.
at least. 16. It depends too on the brackets.
Yeah,
because
who falls over
if
what?
they face France like,
Or Spain.
or Spain, yeah, like that's the other part. But my case, Netherlands is a very strong team. Frankie
Yeah.
de Jong, how he's playing right now for Barcelona. Oh my God,
I like Frankie.
Him with Pedri.
Yeah.
So good. He's going back to prime Ajax. So I like that a lot. I think Netherlands is going to make it first.
Yeah.
Like that they will not struggle that much.
Yeah.
Probably they will get 7 points. That's what I say. They will win against Tunisia. They will win against Sweden, and probably they will tie Japan.
Yeah,
that's
that-
my take.
that sounds pretty-
That's my take. And Japan is going to make it second. On this team, to be honest, I don't think the third
Will go to
country,
the-
will not make it.
No.
I think will be just Netherlands and Japan is going to make get all the points and make it to the
Unless I
next
said like
stage.
before, those teams like the Sweden could somehow pounce on Tunisia. Remember how I said before, Cote d'Ivoire could go Curacao. Like those teams could just. But hey, sometimes the little teams won't give you. You never know. One game you can't score, and that's all. Who knows? I don't know.
That's right. Yeah, you can never say that they are that because here in the World Cup with the ball, you never know.
Everything, exactly. Now go ahead and your Group F take.
Okay, so number 1, I go on Netherlands. That's obvious because they have the experience. They know how it takes to win. My players to watch out is for Memphis Depay and Cody Gakpo.
Gakpo.
In tournaments, he always performs well. Now, it's very hard because if Sweden makes that out, who knows in the playoffs? I might be between them and Japan. But you know what? I always love Japan because you can never sleep on that. With the speed in their counterattack, they can scare anybody.
Exactly.
So, depending on, as of right now, so what we have right now, I'll put Japan number 2, because again, ever since '02, I think their soccer program has evolved tremendously, and somebody to watch it is for Matoma, for Brighton, because he's always a very fast winger, and he can always be very dangerous. So I say Japan, and then maybe Sweden 3 if they make
so you
it
think
out.
Sweden will make playoffs? I think so.
Yeah.
It'll
They're too good not to.
Yeah, make more sense.
Well, they have Gyökeres.
They have
Gyökeres. They have Isaac.
They have Gyökeres. Isaac, I don't know, because his momentum with Liverpool is very shaky, and they also have Alanga.
Alanga, yeah.
Interesting.
But still, I find more balance Japan and Netherlands.
Yeah.
Like,
And before, he was saying before too, I don't know, I was going back and forth. I'm like, it's not like a Neymar status, but for Depay, do you think Memphis will actually be in this World Cup? You think?
yeah, he was playing very well in Brazil.
He's playing very
He was
well.
playing very well.
And he's the leading scorer of the
On
team.
the national team, yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean for qualifying? He's leading scorer.
No, for
all time,
country,
all time.
all time.
I mean, all time. Okay, I mean, of course, Neymar was great too and stuff. I mean, if there's
No,
like
for
a peak,
Holland.
I know, but I mean, like, as in, like, you know how Neymar when it goes
Yeah.
like Brazil, how like he has a name, but he still made the team,
Yeah.
right? But I mean, for Depay now, he was injured before. Remember, he had a scary, very bad injury,
Yeah.
ACL and stuff, but then he came back. I mean, for Depay now at this level, like, I'm not saying disrespect to Brazil leagues, to MLS, to all this. Like, James is still a star, but like sometimes people overlook at that. I'll be biased. I see a player in EPL, I'm gonna automatically think he's better than a player in MLS.
Yes.
Yes or no? Let's be real
Yes,
for a
yes,
second.
yes.
It's
But
level.
league, yeah,
It's
level.
levels to this
That's
shit.
what I mean now. It's like, does Depay because he plays in Brazil, but you're saying he's leading scorer, this and that, etc. So I don't know, like.
But that's the thing, quality. And one more thing that
have the
you need
experience
to
for
think
sure.
about it is
Yeah.
that normally coaches, if they're not going to start up, they look for experience. Someone that is there
That been
with
there.
with all the team, and they talk to them. Okay, don't have fear. You need to shoot like this. If you're facing this team, you need to do this, and that. They need experience because if you go to the World Cup without experience, you're done.
And take this into account. This might be his last tournament too.
Yeah, but no,
getting
yeah,
up there
100%. But listen, you could have the experience too, but you also need the talent to back it up.
talent.
Yeah.
Because if you have experience and this guy's old and moldy, these young kids are gonna run through you. Like
Yeah.
Yamal or against Van Dijk. Van Dijk still has it, but Yamal will just get by him.
He's barbecue chicken, man. Come on.
Like, you know, so that's it. That's on that take. Now, Group G, right there, Belgium. At one point, the last 2 World Cups, they're almost. Remember, FIFA ranked number two, one of the best in the world. Even surpassed Brazil back then.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Stop it with this blasphemy. They were called the Golden Generation.
They did nothing.
But what do they
Flops.
have?
Zero.
Zero.
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
the tournaments? They always lost. They like
Wow.
final 8, final 6, nothing special.
Yeah.
Even Euro Cup, nothing special. Off
Yes.
the bat though, so Group G, I'm gonna say, as we said before, look, they're out of their prime. Like De Bruyne, Lukaku, they're out of their prime.
They're out.
They're still gonna be there, but they're out of their prime. Like I'm gonna say
Correct.
right now, is earlier on is Couture, their goalie. I'm gonna say he's gonna be a standout because without them. And nothing
They're
special.
finished.
Okay, let's be
They're
real for a
finished.
second. And he-
Courtois is a wall.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's playing so good as well right now too.
Yeah.
He's
He's
on
one of the
another
best
level.
goalies in the world.
And then you also have Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Ah, jeez, I don't know who's even second. I don't know what to pick on there. But let me tell you right now, Iran obviously because Taremi plays for Olympiacos. Yeah, my boy. Olympiacos. But the honest truth is, can I tell you, I have Belgium number 1. This group right here, if Belgium doesn't get out of this group, I'm leaving right now. I'm gone. There's no way. If Belgium doesn't finish first in this group,
I'll tell you this.
First,
If Belgium doesn't finish, the whole national team needs to retire and quit football.
no, even if they finish second, it's not
No,
sad.
it's
Dude, look, Egypt.
if they
it, like,
can't finish number 1, it's if they don't get out of the group, they need to quit football.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, who do I pick number 2? I'm not even going to pick number 2 because, dude, honest truth is, I know Iran because that Taremi guy plays for Olympiacos.
Yeah.
That's different. New Zealand? Because they played, was it rugby? Like, I'm not being like, I know because of them,
Yeah.
right? Egypt is Egypt anyways. Well, Egypt is Mo Salah, obviously.
Yeah, but
is Mo
yes.
Salah going to be in the World Cup?
Yes.
Will he be in the
yes,
World Cup?
Salah will be in the World Cup. But one thing, Egypt have something, the wings. Will be Salah trying to carry the team, but Marmoush in City.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's a quality player.
So you never know.
Marmoush.
Okay, now give me some. Now, how about anybody know anything about New Zealand? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't know anything.
Yes. Chris Wood, he's a wonderful striker for them in New Zealand.
Now, where does he play? Like other teams? Does it say anything that he plays? Where does he play in?
I believe Sutherland.
So, okay, that's still good. Okay,
Certainly, yeah.
but can I tell you now? Okay, who I picked in because I just heard Salah. Now you guys got me good on that one. I'm gonna pick Egypt second, or maybe Iran, or one of those 3 teams right here will finish second. But off the bat,
It's open. It's open
yeah,
for them.
yeah, it's open for them. Yeah, there's no excuse. Those 3 teams, I don't want to hear no excuses. I couldn't make it. It's a one. If you guys 2 games other than do whatever. But Belgium, off the bat, there you go, done, finished. And now go ahead. Let's go, Nino, Group G.
No, sorry. Chris Wood. He plays for Nottingham Forest.
Nothing.
But still
Yeah,
EPL.
yeah,
Still
still-
good nowadays. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, they're currently in Premier League, but they're
They're in relegation form right
Really?
now.
they're
Yeah.
relegation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So as of right now, this group doesn't impress me at all. So I'm gonna pick Belgium, obviously number one.
Who signed out for Belgium for you?
Obviously, you said the two names. De Bruyne, he's old. Lukaku's old. But somebody to really think about, Patrick Doku. He's the guy with quality, and he's young. He can create defenders issues with his quickness and shiftiness. And then number two, I have New Zealand, because no disrespect to Egypt, they have quality, like you said, Mamouche and Salah, but again, I can't take them seriously. Iran, and in all seriousness, they have more important things to worry about than football, so I can't take them seriously.
Yeah, there's other stuff that we're.
So I say New Zealand, and somebody to look out for is Chris Wood. Even though he's old, for Nottingham Forest, he's very good with his headers. So you got to be careful with him in the box.
I got you guys a question now. Does he? I mean, obviously after Manchester United, Man City. Then he went to Bayern Munich. Sane is Sane. He's Belgium, isn't he? Sane, Larry Sane.
No, he's
Sane?
German.
He's German. Yeah, you're right. Okay, he's German. Yes, I remember. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. If somebody else played for Belgium, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, Serge Gnabry, you mean?
Yeah. Yes.
Gnabry was.
Okay, so Sane still plays for. Well, I don't think he'll play for
Belgium.
Germany. No, Sane plays for Germany.
Yeah.
Is he still play for them?
Yes.
Has to. Yeah.
He's
But where does he play now?
Bayern Munich.
Still.
Yes.
I don't hear him no much. I don't hear him that much.
He's crazy.
Fell
man.
off, but when Man City was, he was great. Then after that, when he went home and then whatever. Anyways, Group G. Finish your. Go ahead on your take. Group G. Nothing excited.
For
actually.
me, to be honest, yeah, it's the same. This group was easy to take.
that was a great-
It's
yeah.
Belgium first. We have Courtois. That is to be honest, when I see the games and I think Madrid is going to lose,
No, you can't.
then I see Courtois and I'm like, this guy is crazy.
If you score a goal on him, buddy,
Yeah.
celebrate. Get a red card.
But
Right.
even though if you lose 5-1, you just score a goal on Courtois.
Yeah.
You're that's good.
It's
You
a
win.
It's a victory. For
You
whoever
won, yeah,
scored.
you won. That's it. So I think Belgium is going to make it first, then Egypt, because they have good attacks. They're going to
Salah
score
is the
goals.
guy on the side,
Iran
yeah.
and New Zealand, poor guys. To be honest, they didn't have luck. Their defense, they're going to struggle a lot. Doku, oh my God, Doku is devil. Doku on the wings, you never know where he's going to go. Inside, outside, pass, nothing.
You never know.
It's explosion.
He keeps defenders on their toes.
Yeah, they're falling like a domino, you know. So
That's good.
that's for me. Belgium will go first. Egypt will go second. My best players here to take her is like to give a look is Courtois,
Of course.
Jeremy Doku, Marmouche. I want to see Marmouche what he's going to do in this World Cup. For City, he's doing
That
very
says a
well.
lot there. If we're picking goalies to be a standout, that says a lot how good you are.
Yeah.
'Cause you
Yeah,
don't pay- that says a lot.
But it also says how bad you are as a team too.
Yeah. Because
That's correct.
Italy, I'd pick whatever. Because Chiesa, but I could pick Donnarumma as well. because-
Donnarumma?
Yeah, because he could be a star too. Without him, without them, they'll lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah, that's right.
Now off the bat, we're gonna go right away to Group H. Off the
Oh.
bat, okay. You see these two teams now. You're gonna get into this now. Two teams that don't stand out for me at all is Cabo Verde and Saudi Arabia. But yeah, you know what's crazy? Saudi Arabia keeps making the World Cup all the time, though.
Yeah,
They
and
do-
one
they do-
thing, they beat Argentina last World Cup 2-1.
Oh yeah, and that
was
made Messi. That panic Messi. Remember panic again.
Hold on, it was rigged.
Just in Qatar, them
They
again.
got the call from Vegas.
Yeah, and that's crazy, you know.
Why was the Vegas odds big on that?
Yeah, big. I think 3,000 or 5,000 for the win for
Oh my God!
Saudi
So that,
Arabia.
It was a lot of money,
They
like
had big money just to score a goal.
because hear that Argentina, they were like the one that everyone was thinking they were going to win the World Cup. First match, Arabia, they lost 2-1.
Trust me, I was laughing. Everybody was laughing.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, everyone was like, so Messi's done. This is his last World Cup. He will not make it. And what happened then?
World Cup, yeah, he won the World Cup. Exactly.
won the World Cup.
I think they had to give him a little bit adverse, like a little bit, like
Yeah, like wake up.
Yeah.
You are in the
So
World
it doesn't,
Cup.
it doesn't look too special. Like,
It was
here
a-
you go. No,
was
it's like,
a
it's like,
movie.
yeah, it's like, you want the burger? I'll give you half. You're gonna earn this burger.
Yeah.
Off the bat, Group H, very simple for me. If you don't think otherwise, and it is what it is. Spain, the standouts can be obviously Yamal, because right now this kid, you see the goal the other day.
Oh my God.
Hat-trick.
Jesus
And a
Christ,
hat-trick in La
Jesus
Liga.
Christ, Come on,
Yeah.
come on. The way he's doing it, right now, and he's only 18 years old. Jesus Christ! I hope he just stays healthy. I hope he stays. That's the main thing is
Yeah.
healthy, because one injury could be all.
Yeah, regardless of my my bias towards Real Madrid, and I think Kylian Mbappe is a top player, but I don't think anybody in the world is touching Lamine Yamal.
He's too young right now.
What
especially
he does blows me away.
That
man.
Euro Cup that he won with
Yeah.
his other buddy as well, dude, that white guy on the team, the young kid, what's his name, on Spain. Is a white kid. He looks very white. He's not even-
Hudson?
yeah, he looks very,
Centre back?
very, very white.
That he's tall.
Yeah, these young guys for Spain. If you thought the Iniestas, the Puyos, all these Villa, all
Man.
these guys were gone, this team comes back even more stronger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is not normal.
That's like Spain.
Yeah.
They're young players.
It's like, okay, it's like the old guys can leave. Okay, now these young guys are better. It's crazy.
It doesn't matter. The midfield is crazy.
Yeah, which I don't get. The Spain team, it's you think the past
It's-
generations, like the Fernando Torreses. No, now they come with different players who are like top tier. Like they're like
Yeah.
injected with like steroids and like freaking like NOS. It's like this is not normal.
You know,
Spain is not
The
normal.
rich get richer.
Yeah, exactly.
right.
And it just makes no sense. And like I'm gonna off the bat for Group H, I'm going number 1. Obviously, standout is obviously Yamal, and Spain will finish 1. Now Uruguay, I'm gonna say obviously Valverde. Come on. It's like
Valverde,
yeah,
yeah.
come on, Uruguay. Like, I have nobody else I could pick for that. Uruguay. Now, for third place, I don't care. It
Yeah.
could be Saudi Arabia or their Cabo Verde. Just have your game, guy. Enjoy being in the World Cup. Third place will be Saudi Arabia, of course. You said they beat Messi, so I'm going to pick them for third. But other than that, this group was very easy. Spain, Uruguay, and then that's it basically. Uruguay, Spain. If Uruguay doesn't get second, it's a disgrace to any people that are in the like just a fan or just in general.
Yeah.
Because right now, if Uruguay doesn't finish second, Saudi Arabia or Cabo takes it. Are you joking?
Wow, nah.
How was their campaign? Let's go. Okay, let's start off with you for H. But tell me before we go, how was Uruguay's campaign? Because I'm sure you followed that.
Yes. So
The world to qualify in the World Cup.
they struggle. They had problems with the coach.
The coach again.
With the coach.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the start. They were not happy with how he was managing the team. So at the end of how the run was, it was good at the beginning. Then they changed coach. They struggle. They have a strong team, but they struggle against some countries that they shouldn't. So I think Uruguay is going to make it because look at this group: Cabo Verde and Saudi Arabia. They are going to make it, but I don't see them going to quarterfinals. They will not make it that much, like that long. So for me, Uruguay, the Arrascaeta. Have you heard about him? Last World Cup for him was so good.
For Uruguay.
For Uruguay, yeah. So I hope that all the problems between coach and players are gone, that the Arrascaeta can be in this World Cup, and he's magic. He plays for Flamengo in Brazil. He's magic.
He's a flamingo. Okay.
I think Spain would beat all of them without problems. I have the feeling that Saudi Arabia is going to do an upset again.
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Imagine Spain. Oh,
That
my
would be crazy.
Now, here's the thing. We all like to laugh, but honestly, with the money they have, their development, Saudi Arabia is no joke, man.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. I think probably they're going to upset Uruguay, but still, Uruguay is going to make it second.
Yeah.
So Spain, Uruguay, and probably Saudi Arabia doing that upset against Uruguay and winning against Cabo Verde will be enough for them to go as best third.
Yes.
Yep. I agree. Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'll make this very easy. Spain number 1. The lookout players, Lamine Yamal, like we
Of course,
just
yeah,
stated.
of course.
He made history being the youngest player to ever reach 100 combined goals and assists for a club and country at only 18 years old.
Yeah.
Not even Messi did that.
Yep.
Nico Williams on the other wing, you gotta be very worried about him because he can create a lot of issues. And you gotta remember, Spain's coming off the Euros, so they're coming off momentum. They won the Euros and now they won the World Cup.
Yeah.
And then for number 2, Uruguay, and my watch out player is Federico Valverde, because he's one of the best midfielders, and his shot accuracy for a midfielder out of this world.
And he's so talented, he can play anywhere.
He can play anywhere, and he controls the whole game just by himself. So you got to watch out for him. So I have Uruguay number 2. Number 3, like you said, I like Saudi Arabia as well because they have the money. Their development and scouting and talent is out of this world right now. So you got to take them seriously. And then the other team, I'm sorry, last.
Hello. Yeah.
I have a question for you guys against Spain. Spain is so talented. First of all, the first question is, who do you think is going to be their keeper? They will keep Unai Simon. David Raya will come and being the starter. What will happen?
You know what I think?
Simone, you think?
No, David Araya. Because, again, he's playing so well with Arsenal, too.
He stays with Arsenal.
Yeah.
Dimensional.
So, you know what?
But it will come down. Who does it come down to? The coach, probably.
Yes, of course.
Because both goals are good, you know.
I don't know. I would go with momentum now in Araya.
Would you switch? Would you? Sometimes they don't like that, but would you switch certain goalies for certain games? If you have a game plan, you never know.
Look,
It's kind of hard with goalies, man. It's
Yes,
hard because I think the other goalie's gonna be like, what the hell, like what? Like,
Because that hits their confidence.
Yeah.
And what is important with a goal kill?
confidence, yeah. Like, why didn't I play this game? I know.
Yeah, and then done.
However, what you make is interesting because you could beat one team by a lot of goals and maybe you
Maybe
said
just, yeah,
right.
Yeah, you
I mean,
get
the
them.
only thing is
Yeah,
this.
that's-
Only thing is this. Now, say if you say Simone, like, let's say he starts the first two games,
Yeah.
right? And then after they know they already won two, and now the
Yeah.
third game, win or lose, they still finish
It
first.
doesn't matter.
You put the other guy to go in,
Yeah.
but then the other guy might be like, "What? My shit? Like,
Yeah.
you know, why am I like the? Yeah, and this is good. I don't know.
It's hard.
They got, that just shows you too much talent.
Yeah.
Now, as we're off to Group I, France, Senegal, and then the playoff two is either going to be here. It says Bolivia, Iraq. Well, I'm going to obviously go with Bolivia. That's going to make it there. And obviously we have Norway, Holland. Now, off the bat, yeah, Holland, yeah, exactly. The way that Norway made it realistically.
Yeah.
Come on, leading the goal scoring for like all that qualification, all that stuff. Now, off the bat is this. France, the last World Cup, Mbappe, let's get to this. That was the greatest World Cup final game ever played. Agree? The greatest game ever played.
Yes.
Down 2 goals.
Yes.
He scored 2 goals, 80th and 82nd minute, just to come back himself, Mbappe. And as we were saying this, remember a conversation we were saying, if Mbappe won that World Cup, the last World Cup, right now he'd have 2 World Cups. To me, I'd be saying right now, as I state this, you guys say I'm wrong, Mbappe would be considered the greatest of all time. That comeback, being down 2 goals to Argentina Messi, which they thought was done. 80th minute goal, penalty kick, 82nd minute with that crazy scissors kick. Are you Mbappe, that game, it was his game. It was his game.
Yeah, he was so dangerous
Yeah.
in that game
Come on.
that Argentinians, like everyone in South America was praying for that game to end.
Yeah.
He was so dangerous.
Yeah, and like, that game, I wouldn't say it's his to lose. That game, Mbappe on a pedestal, but he lost, which people don't recall that game anymore because they just talk about Messi won and Messi. Talk about the performance that Mbappe did is hands down one of the best World Cup final performances of all time.
Correct. And you know what? That's not a wild thing because you got to take into account he won his first World Cup at 18 years old.
He would have had 2 World Cups at the age of 22.
Yeah.
So he's 22 last World Cup. If you think about it. No, was it 26, I think. Anyways, besides that, he was so young, and that, because remember that time when they're down to nothing, the Argentines went nuts. Remember that? They were going like they're going to win it. 10 minutes left, or whatever injury time may be, and out of nowhere, penalty kick comes. Okay, good. And the way you rewatch and see that penalty kick as he took it, the urgency as he did, he got that ball back, brought it back to center, and they're attacking them, the pressure, and they scored a goal 1 minute after again.
They got their momentum.
In less than 2 minutes, he just changed the whole shift of a World Cup final game at that young age, and that scissors kick that he scored.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I saw that final. Wow.
That was the best final ever. And besides the fact
Every second was worth it.
and he went to and then he scored obviously the 3rd goal, as we all know, and then he went penalty kick again. But then as he went to penalty kicks, he scored another penalty kick.
Yeah.
Regardless of that, that was the greatest to me performance of all time by a player in a World Cup.
Yeah, well,
Obviously we're
in
gonna
the
say
final.
Yeah, in the final. Because
That we've seen, yes.
Yeah, ever. You're gonna say now, obviously, the Messi, of course, he's a great. That made Messi as the greatest of all time. We get it. We understand. But as in performance-wise, and I think right now, if Mbappe won that World Cup,
Yes.
I don't care what anybody says, he's the greatest of all time right now. If he won that, if he won
You have
that,
to claim that, huh?
If he won that,
Yeah, that's not a wild thing because I did my research. Now he's 27 years old.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 26, yeah. But that's what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, there's a lot of players, right, at that certain age. But I'm pretty sure if you look back, people can find the stats. Let's go Pele. So after, because remember, the first World Cup, Pele really didn't play. He
Yeah.
won 3. Second one, he was playing. Third one, he was playing. But I wanted the age difference. But Mbappe's playing on a different
in your
level.
prime,
Remember,
to win 2.
and now Mbappe's ready. Not even, you can't even consider his prime. At that age, besides the fact about Monaco, young Monaco came to PSG, took over the whole scene, went to Real Madrid. He already had all that pressure, whatever it is that he's already built up with his name. Then he goes to freaking the World Cup, and he got one World Cup before that as well. Come on,
Yeah.
come on, Jesus Christ.
Mbappe, yeah.
As a
Yeah,
youngster.
Mbappe, to me, I don't care what people say. No,
When
okay,
he's
yeah,
national team.
yeah, national team's different. Okay, Real Madrid to me. Like,
No, even there he's strong.
yeah, he's strong, but when he left and PSG won after, so he was
Yeah.
like, oh, there you go,
You
you
know
deserve
what?
it. Oh, it is what it
I
is.
felt bad when PSG won and he wasn't there.
But you know, but all the things aside, as a player for the national team
Yeah.
of France,
Yeah.
as much as Zidane here on my jersey, he's my favorite player of all time. You know that. My favorite player, and I think he's the greatest player, perhaps, like midfield-wise, perhaps you could say he's one of the top 3 or 4 GOATs of all time.
Sure.
But Mbappe, when it's all said and done, as I say, Mbappe will be one of the greatest players of all time. If he won that last World Cup, right now we won't even care about Messi or Ronaldo debate, nothing.
No.
Mbappe would have been the stud. If France could win a World Cup right now and if he won the World Cup last in this World Cup,
I think they will be in the final.
yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. As we talk about the next episode, I believe France will be in the finals of this World Cup. That's what I think. Now, Argentina to win again, I want them to win because of Messi. I love Messi. But if you want to say talented, who deserves it right now, as in like not revenge, but just I'm coming back. It is like revenge. It's France. France has to win this. I think France. This is World Cup. This is France's World Cup to lose. Like it's in their hands. It is. I think so.
Well, with Spain, that's
I don't know. I don't know. That's a big argument.
I think so.
As bigger,
Look. Because you got Spain, you got France, you got Brazil, and Argentina's coming.
No, okay, I know. Those teams are Argentina. Like Argentina right now, realistically, people say I think they don't have no pressure. People might say that pressure, but even if they lose, they have nothing to lose because Messi could
They
just
won the
retire.
last one.
They could retire in sunset.
Yeah.
Now, pressure of teams is this: to who goes farther. Brazil, to me, not win the World Cup. Brazil, to me, has to at least make final 8 to say we're back in the soccer like gods good conversations. Because right now, Brazil to me is very upsetting. Yes or no?
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
They're not the Brazil that they were before. Like
no.
Ronaldinho, the Cafus, the Ronaldos.
No.
The Brazil to me, this Brazil is not the same. Spain to me doesn't matter who they have, doesn't matter what they do. They're always going to be there regardless.
Yeah.
Top 8, yes for sure. Top 4, whatever.
Yeah.
Now we say France. This is France's in their hands. Argentina, whatever. Portugal to me, I understand the Ronaldo take.
No.
They can make final 8, sure. I don't think that. And can I tell you one sleeper horse that nobody always counts every tournament? They always make it far. Germany.
Yeah.
People count Germany off, but they somehow make it to the final 8 and they can make it to the final 4.
Yeah.
That is my take on that 100%.
No, and Brazil, they can't live with the past.
No, they
It's
can't.
present.
It's
Present and future.
But what the problem is Brazil. Can I tell you what the problem is Brazil is? Is this you're a Brazilian fan? No, you are a Brazilian fan. You guys always like to talk about the past, how it was. Right? No. How it is, right? Because you're talking about it's like this. Okay, like no, we're Greece. We're Greek, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what you do. 2004. That's the past of how you live it. And if you keep thinking about the past, the future, you're not going to do it nowhere. Forget about the past where you did. That's in the history books there.
Yeah.
That's what I just mean. For getting hot in this.
Yes, but nostalgia is a hell of a drug. But I agree with you.
No, it is, yeah.
I agree.
And the one team to me that goes past and present always performs France and Spain. France and Spain. That's it, done.
Yeah.
To me, Brazil has the best players you could think of, always so stacked and done. Even though it was really killer to them too, losing to Germany 7-1. That to me just said that your whole era, your whole thing is it's like a balloon, you just poke it right in the middle. Done. That's it, done. That's what it was. No, it's the truth though. Because Brazilians right now, you tell Brazil, they'll be like, yeah, you know this. Okay, they won the Olympics with Neymar, right? They won the Olympics with Neymar. Great, he had that goal. But the Olympics don't really have stars to play with them. They don't have stars.
No.
The Olympics. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But what I'm saying is, when it comes down to that, Neymar and the Brazil, and they keep thinking about the past, like Ronaldo, or when we won the cup with like Pele. We get it. We understand. Even my stuff. We talk about Greece 2004. I get it. Make a fucking tournament. You haven't made one in fucking 12 years. It's like, bro, but we're champions 2004. I don't care 2004. I don't care.
Yeah.
I know I care as in nostalgic. I care as where we have a star in the jersey, whatever. But Messi right now, realistically, say people are going to keep talking about 2022 as the best. I understand, right? So this World Cup's done and finished with, right? Finish. So say they don't win. Then it goes to 2030, the World Cup, right? 2030. And now say Messi's retired. So now it's like, okay, we're on the road to win another World Cup. Are they going to keep talking about 2022? Come on, you're now 20. You had that start badge. It's done in history. Now go for this one. That's my take is Brazil is so stuck on that back thingy. And Germany, I can sense they do the same thing. Yeah. The same thing with them. The only teams is beside the fact is France and Spain. They don't give a they don't care. They'll keep going. They keep going. They want more. Yamal retire. Some other kid called Frankie something will come next. Like that's how it is.
That's right.
Those teams is Spain and France the best culture as it comes to soccer. Period. You think of culture, you think of Brazil because Brazil's the thing. Yeah. But what's it right now? Consistency. France and Spain.
You see La Liga and Spain kids.
Come on, man. It's not normal.
On paper, I'll tell you this, and I love Brazil, but on paper, talent-wise, nobody touches France right
No,
now.
France, no,
Talent-wise.
France is tech, and Spain too. Spain to me,
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
their culture, it's so weird. It's like they go down. To me, I think you know who comes up more thing is Spain. To me, Spain is more special than France. Why? It's because Spain will keep losing. That team when they dismantled, remember the run they had, Euro Cup, World Cup.
Yeah.
Remember they kept winning. That team when they had
Crazy run.
all those players they had
Crazy run.
Casillas, Casilla. Remember
Casillas.
yeah, and net. They had so many good players. I think to myself, there's never gonna be a team like this again.
And this
And then
is
they
sad.
keep coming with Yamal, these young kids. I'm like, who the hell are these kids? And they're better than what they were before.
Yeah, you're chilling seeing a match, and all of a sudden they just
Come on.
pound a new kid.
No, that makes no sense. Like, and Mbappe, the crazy thing about this now is France. Like, you know, we have Canada, U.S. It's very cultural. Some players are like for Canada, like you know, you have Rosario. He's from Colombia,
Yeah.
whatever. But no, they're Canadian. France. If you think about France, no joke. Take this in. I've heard this before. 80% of the team. They're from Angola, Algeria, Zidane's
Africa,
Algeria,
yeah.
but those are the countries how it is. Like it's not like basically like England. I'm pretty sure you check England, Jamaica. Like, that's how the countries
Yeah.
are. Canada, I'm pretty sure Colombia is just Colombia. But you might have that one player that's whatever it is. The France to me, okay, they represent France, but they're not really all French.
No.
That's right.
That's what I mean. And same as Spain. Spain too. I'm sure if you check Yamal, I don't think Yamal's pure Spanish.
No,
European.
Morocco.
No,
Morocco.
That's what I mean. That's what I get. Because it's a passport. You go ask this kid right now, Yamal, go like this, Yamal. You want to go play for Morocco? You want to go play for Spain? Off the bat, I'm gonna go Morocco, the pride of my country. No, because Spain came up to you first and
Yeah.
get a citizenship, and you're going to Barcelona, all this stuff. Go ahead, take it.
They bet for the young players.
That's what it is. That's what it 100%.
That's their mindset.
You go there for your future, and where are you gonna win more? Morocco or Spain? Man?
Exactly.
Come on,
No,
man.
and at the same time, he makes his career on Spain.
Yes.
Which he's grateful for.
Yeah.
Spain.
And the thing, and the factor too that he's young, and I'm sure because they said Barcelona, he's in the culture, he's already in that country, and he's getting adapted to it. But people say, oh, Messi, you know, he's really Italian, a little bit Italian background. He was born in Argentina, and then he created his thing around Argentina. That's it done. Are you telling me now? I wonder if they said get a Spain a citizenship, would he have went?
You know what?
know-
Messi was offered it.
You know what? Yeah.
Of course, I'm not surprised. Imagine if he did.
I saw on
This team would have won 15.
You know what? I saw on Instagram he was offered a Spanish
but that's what I
passport.
mean. It's
Can you imagine?
It's a team like this. It's a
Can you
team that
imagine?
you just think of.
Team on
Like
Spain?
okay, like for instance, look, Holebus was German.
Yeah.
That other kid, that Belgium, that kid, that you're that new Messi, whatever kid, that
Yeah.
Greek kid. But there's certain players that are born like say if they I'm born in Canada, right? If they ask me now, do you want to play for Canada or you want to play for Greece where your parents are from? I'm going to Greece. Or no, I'm going to stay in Canada for it.
Same for
Now,
me.
if you ask me right now, the World Cup's in Canada, I'm going to Canada. I'm staying in Canada. Because I just know the culture. They're terrible. They can't do anything.
It depends on the situation. And what's
Yeah,
going
and but let me
coming
tell you,
up.
they say, oh, when national team, there's not really money involved. Bullshit.
There's always
Bullshit.
money.
Bullshit.
There's
no way.
always
Just
money.
like when it comes basketball, March Madness, those
Yeah.
universities don't pay nobody. Give me a break.
Yeah,
Give me a
nah.
break. Universities, college teams don't get paid. Buddy, you have a scout that sees this young kid, Joel, play soccer. They see you play soccer. Holy shit, where's this kid from? What? They say, oh, Colombia, right? Okay, they're gonna check. They'll talk to your parents. They'll scout you.
Let's throw money at this
They say,
kid.
okay, look where his parents are staying, or look at Johnny where his parents are. Oh, not too good. What if we go and tell them we'll get you a house? We'll get you this, buddy. Right away, you're what, mom? Wait, whoa,
going.
son, let's go. Right? Yeah, come on. It's a different. It's a business. That's why I say it's a business.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's right.
Yeah, that's my take on that. Before I went on 45 minutes on France. All right, so go ahead. go yours.
Oh, I loved it.
He got heated.
I loved it. And what you said about Brazil hurts, but you're right.
No, yeah,
You're right,
but
man.
the truth, but
You're right,
it's
man.
not like it's a bad thing. But some teams, some countries get stuck. They get stuck on we're this team because we have 3 stars. We're this. Germany's the same crap. Some tournaments, you notice that they do crap and they do good. Germany's like we're German, Deutschland. No, it doesn't matter. The only teams that I know that could back up the stuff that they say is Spain and France. The last maybe 10, 15 years, 20 years of soccer. They could probably some remember France the other time Euro Cup they got out. Remember it was like upset. Remember like the Mbappe was it 16 or whatever Euro Cup. They came back next one. They won the World Cup. That's what I mean. These are the teams that they might have one little screw up and whatever. Remember they missed a penalty kick. Remember that time?
Yeah.
Those are the only two teams. Okay. Besides the fact is this: that we see other teams here. England, when it comes to stars and players, great, but they can't finish the job. I don't care what you say, experience or anything else. It is England cannot finish it.
Yeah.
Player-wise, Bellingham. You could go like all the list.
Cole Palmer.
Come on, man. They can't finish it.
But do they play like a team? No.
No.
I think the culture be their head. It's just
That's the problem.
It's just when I see like
They don't play
USA.
like a team.
I think USA with certain teams you can tell they have ego. I know you love Brazil.
same
I know you
with
love Brazil.
Brazil. Eagle.
I see Brazil.
Eagle.
Eagles. Like you see certain teams. I remember Colombia one time they played. Remember Greece in the thing?
Yeah.
They destroyed us, but they played like a team, bro. They're good.
Yeah.
Certain teams. Portugal. Can I tell you right now? Portugal. I don't think they have ego. They play like a team. Only ego aside
Ronaldo.
is
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
That's
You
Ronaldo,
take
yeah.
Ronaldo away, buddy. These teams are gonna play for themselves.
Yes.
France. Can I tell you? I don't think France has ego.
No.
Because they all know they're the shit. You have Dembele. You have Mbappe.
They
you
play
have all
for
these
each
studs.
other. They
Spain
play
right
for
now.
each other.
Yamal to me, I think Yamal is an ego. Yes, because he's a star. I have ego too if I'm 18.
I
But he
understand.
He knows who he represents, Spain. He knows in Barcelona who he represents. So he says, I can't go out of line because I'm 18, and if I do, I'll probably get who knows.
But you know what? I think Jamal, his ego was lower down after that beat that they lost against Inter.
Yes. Here's the thing. He might have ego, but he performed when it matters.
No,
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's all that counts.
He showed it in the field,
Yeah.
and that's what is important.
Yes.
And remember, the ego's good enough, but not even to humble yourself. You can have ego. No, you know, I'm the greatest. I'm this and that. But as long as you know the team goes together, Spain play like a team.
I understand.
France
that.
plays like a team.
But to be the best player in the world,
You
you
need to go
have
there.
to have ego. And you have to have delusion and believe in yourself that
Yeah.
you're the best
And can I
player
tell you
in the
now,
world.
when you see Argentina that won the last World Cup, it was very simple. They all knew together we're going to play like a team.
For Messi.
We're going to play like a team, and if this is for Messi.
Yeah.
They knew it was for Messi. What? Hey, why not give some praise to Di Maria? He's been there so long.
Di Maria's
He's been there so
quality,
long.
man.
But,
Yeah.
but everybody faded away. That
Yeah.
goal he scored,
Yeah.
come on, he's a big assist he had. Di Maria is a huge part of Argentina,
Yeah.
but he's in the castaway because you have Messi.
Yeah.
You know when they say, when you see the picture of God, and you see the helpers on the side? That's what it is. I'm not being rude, but Di Maria is a stud. All these players are good players,
Yes.
but they don't get the credit because they play with Messi, and that everything is based very Messi,
Yeah.
Messi. They play as a team though,
Yeah.
but they play for Messi. They don't
Yeah.
play for the coach.
Yeah.
They play for Messi.
Yes.
That team doesn't play for anything. They play for Messi.
Yeah.
Done. Okay,
But
that's the truth.
But to expand on your analogy, it's like LeBron James.
Everybody plays for him. Yeah, exactly.
You play
yeah.
for
Yeah.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a good player, but everybody talks about LeBron James. They don't talk
The
about
best
the
thing
others.
is, I was in the documentary I watched. I believe it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime. The way Di Maria cried, what that World Cup meant to Argentina,
Yeah.
and the way they kept saying for Messi, that just shows you the locker team leader. If you have a guy, and Messi's this, okay, Messi you don't see in the news or you don't see anything like driving family. Ronaldo, to me, he's very lavish. He's very look at this, what I wear. It's the truth, right? Bugattis. You see, Messi drives a Mercedes. He's in the street. He'll talk whatever.
Yeah.
But Ronaldo, they're different. They're different people.
People.
That's why people respect Messi more because he seems normal. He's not normal, obviously, in the pocket,
Of
but he
course,
seems
yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
You never see. Tell me right now. Do you ever see Portugal say we're playing for Ronaldo and we're playing for Ronaldo? We're gonna cry for Ronaldo. They don't care. They know already.
As a team, no.
This World Cup right now, if they want to do how they did for Argentina, this is the World Cup where you say I play for Ronaldo.
thing
Yes
is
or
that-
no?
Yes.
They
They have to
100%,
because
you have to.
it's their
Players-
last
Yeah,
dance.
yeah.
The players for Argentina,
Last
they were
dance,
even
that's
saying
it.
they were even saying that without a leg, they will do and run and whatever they needed to do for Messi.
That just shows you that it's like, you know how Maradona was like the king back then? Can I tell you right now? Pele, Maradona, the impact they had back then, okay, but the impact that Messi has right now with the whole culture, not just Argentina, soccer in general, and the
America.
run, yeah, and all over the world, and
Yes.
the impact, and especially the run that Argentina's on now. They got against Italy. Remember that that little
Finalissima.
Yeah, Finalissima. They got Copa America again, and then the World
World
Cup.
Cup.
The last 4 major tournaments for them, they won straight 4. So
Yes.
they're on a run right now that, look, they're not favorites to me. They're not favorites. I say France, Spain, and then I don't know third. But to me, Argentina, they could perhaps still win. And if they do, good for Messi. Go into the sunset with the doves and go to Disney World. All I care.
You know what? They're always going to be favorites. And that's another good thing. They were international failures up until 2021. And after that, they went out.
Yeah.
And they claimed everything.
Take it right now. Wesley
it.
said that before that year right there before
2021.
2020. I'll say 2020. Messi
They were a
was a
failure.
failure to his
International
national
team.
team.
That's
Yes,
right.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
You never hear Messi, whatever. When he lost to the World Cup with Germany,
Yeah.
which was a close game.
Which
was whatever.
To be fair, Higuain, he didn't perform.
Okay,
Other people didn't perform.
And here's the take on this now. If Messi and Argentina actually won that World Cup, right? Back then, would we talking a little bit different about Messi right now? Probably, perhaps.
Sure.
Yeah, because then he'll be surpassed 2 World Cups.
Yo.
Now. But here's the thing, though. If they won that World Cup, will they have won 2022? As they say, I guess we'll never know.
We never know. We never know. But the goal conversation, if he won 20,
Everything will be different.
would be
different. Yeah, no one will talk different.
Would be
Yeah, yeah.
different.
And no one will ever talk about it again.
No,
Ronaldo. Yeah, you're
no,
right.
they wouldn't talk about Ronaldo in the same breath if
Yeah.
he won the World Cup.
No,
yeah, you're right.
But I think Argentina will be too different. Why? Because after
Because they're
that
not
World
hungry.
Cup,
They're not
Messi
hungry.
quit it.
Yeah, remember? Yeah.
Messi
Yeah,
quit it.
he quit, yeah,
And
he's right,
then
quit,
he
yeah.
came back.
Yeah.
And that was hard for Argentina. All the people in Argentina that
Yeah.
before was blaming him because
Yeah.
like they were not doing well.
Probably because of him.
After that,
I remember
He's right. He
that.
retired.
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember
Then
that.
he came back in vengeance.
yeah. And after that, they didn't even matter if they lose. all Argentinians were supporting their team.
He wanted Messi to come back. Yeah.
So that's why in 2022, when the World Cup happened, everyone was going for Messi, helping him, Messi. Like, if the whole nation was helping him for what happened in 2014. So if 2014 didn't happen, never, 2022 will never happen.
And if you say about like a unity, like a country, now I don't, maybe all South America in the world, if you want to say something that really went behind, I never liked Argentina. But that last World Cup, I tell you, I said, I want Messi to win.
I want it too.
I want Messi to win. I want Messi. Even though I felt bad for Mbappe because I love France, I felt bad because he's young. It sucks to see people lose, but you have to with sports. One win, one lose. But I said to myself, if there's somebody who won, he already won a World Cup before that. Mbappe. He's going to be going, I'm sure, to more World Cups and Euro Cups.
Multiple World Cups for France.
Messi had to win that hands down. And I don't care. Take Ronaldo. I don't care. Ronaldo even exists. That was Messi's World Cup to lose in his hands. But the way they did in that game, that fashion, you couldn't get better. That's a dream. No. That's a dream World Cup.
That World Cup is out of a movie.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's good Netflix or private movie soon about for sure.
No, and one more important thing that like we're living in the side, but to be honest, for me, I think is very important.
What?
Is the Mourinho of Argentina?
Yes.
His coach.
Yeah. Oh my God, the guy that he loves him. So, but the guy cries. How he did? He couldn't believe. And you know what?
He was crying with the final. Like he couldn't believe that they won.
They won. Yeah, couldn't believe what the hell's going on here.
Think about it, man. It's been years of failure.
And you got to understand this.
And to finally achieve it.
You're in a dream start. 2-0, and you're at 80th minute, and then out of nowhere, Mbappe gets a penalty kick. You're like, then you're starting to think, okay, oh my God,
okay,
what's going on here?
One goal.
But then the pressure, I seen the highlights there. You see the pressure? Once he scored that goal, Mbappe went back. I seen the highlights. He went back, he got the ball right in center.
He's like,
and he's like, let's go. Then after everybody attacked, they got the ball, then the guy crossed it, scissors kick. I'm like, bro, if you want to say pressure, and imagine if you're the mindset of the coach. Hold on, we're up 2-0, World Cup final, 10 minutes left. This guy just scored 2 goals now. This is whatever. Yeah. But to keep that composure, go extra time, and then when Messi scored that little tap, 3-2, and then Mbappe again, bro, that game, you can't write that in.
No.
Not in Netflix, you can write that. That was too good, man. Holy shit.
And you know what is crazy? He was not, like when he started, he was not the head coach of Argentina.
Wow.
He was not supposed to be the head coach. After the good results, he stayed there.
Messi probably Messi had to say too.
It's the first team that he managed. And what he did, the way that he managed egos, the way that he made the team play for the team.
Yeah, it's hard to manage egos,
man. Is a man.
Yeah, it's hard to manage
Is the man.
Yeah, it was a little too good. Holy shit, boys, pound that. That was a good take on that. Yeah. that was clip it. Okay, anyway, so we're off to Group J. Obviously, more Messi here. I'm gonna say Messi will finish first, and I'm gonna say Messi will be the standout, of course. Di Maria's still gonna be active in his roster, right? Of course.
I believe maybe
bench,
off the bench.
Yeah.
Off the bench.
They're just having there for sure. And you know what else is DePaul too? Honest truth is,
DePaul is very good.
DePaul is the engine.
Yeah, and like he's like basically like the little brother of Messi. Like he's always there regardless. He'll get a red card for Messi. He'll get a red
he's
card.
He's like a safety guard for him.
Yeah, like he's okay, nothing great, but he's there.
Speaking of a bully, and the guy with beef with Vinny, Otamendi.
Otamendi. Yeah.
He's with this thing. He's
a bully. He would get a red card.
Oh yeah, he will. Yeah, but the whole team will. I think the country will die for Messi. Realistically.
Give
kidneys out. Give a heart for him. Yeah. Play 20 more years. But okay, Messi finished first. I mean Messi. Argentina finished first. Messi will be the key player there. And then I say Austria. I'm gonna go with Alaba. David Alaba. He's still kicking. He's still doing good. Yeah. And that's one. Jordan. Congrats, you're there. Algeria's good too. I'm not going to surpass. I always hear the name in World Cups. Saudi and Algeria are always in it, but very simple group for me. I'm going to say Austria second, Argentina first, and Jordan, congrats, you're in the World Cup. Algeria, we'll see. And then, that's my take on that. Easy peasy.
That's a good one.
Go ahead, Neil, start.
Okay.
That's very simple.
Yeah, it's simple.
Yeah, it's an easy group, so Argentina number 1. Players to look out for, obviously, Lionel Messi, Martinez, and don't forget about Julian Alvarez, who a young prospect.
Oh yeah, he's good. I love him in FIFA.
He could go crazy, and then Austria number 2. My lookout player is obviously David Alaba, because he's been there forever. And then you have the striker Arnautovic that you gotta worry about.
And Alaba used to, not anymore, but Madrid used to be Madrid. He has a good stint. He has a good stint.
You know why he's still on the team, but he doesn't play now because he's old.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He went from Bayern to.
But he's definitely captain of Austria. There's no way he's.
He's the leader.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Okay, so that's your take on this. And
for me it's the same. We'll be Argentina going first. One more from Argentina is Enzo Fernandez. He did a good work up.
I love Enzo.
Chelsea with Moise Caicedo. Yeah. They do a very good team.
I love Fernandez, yes.
And Julian Alvarez. Like, his first World Cup, he nailed it.
Yeah.
That goal that he did from before the middle, wow, was crazy. So I think he will be a very important part from Argentina on this World Cup. And a second, I put Austria too.
Yeah.
Good luck for Jordan and Algeria. They try to make it third, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, exactly. Now onto this group. You're going to start this group. We'll tell you why. So, Kate, you're going to have the honors here. But now, before we start, is this. That Group K right now has the teams that we know, Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, and then has empty. So that is right here, guys. Path 1, which is obviously Jamaica or New Caledonia, and it says DR Congo. Obviously, not my take. I have Jamaica on my take, but I want him to have the honors because Colombia, he'll start this group right there. So, Group K, tell me about it, my friend.
This is a very interesting. When I saw this group, I was like, wow, Portugal against Colombia.
That's good.
What a match. Ronaldo on his last World Cup against James Rodriguez, that will be his last World Cup too. So here for the playoff one, I think we'll make it Jamaica too.
Yeah.
So Portugal, Jamaica, Uzbekistan, and Colombia. So sorry for Uzbekistan. Thank you for coming to the World Cup, but Portugal and Colombia, like
Even
they're the ones
even
that are going
Jamaica
to make
too.
it.
Yeah, even Jamaica too.
Yeah, Jamaica will try it, but will be not enough.
No.
The main dish here is that Portugal against Colombia. There is one thing that if Colombia lost against Portugal, they will come here to Toronto to play. I would love to go and see them, but I don't want them to lose.
We're going to get 2 credit cards. We're going to get a big loan for that.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna go to the bank. We're gonna go back
seeing
tomorrow.
Colombia in a World Cup
Oh, it's a dream. It's a
is
dream.
one
It's
of
a
one.
dream.
It's a dream. But this is a hard group for Colombia, only for Portugal, because Colombia needs to come first in this group.
You think so first?
Yeah.
They can still make a second though.
I don't want them to go second.
Too much risk.
Yeah, too much risk.
Why? Who would they play if they went second?
England.
In the next
I know England's in the February.
If we finish second, we can play against Croatia.
England.
Or England.
You know
Okay,
what?
hold on. So that's a little thing now. Hold on, go ahead. So you're taking. Go ahead.
You know what? I like your chances against Croatia because they're old. But England,
Croatia,
I don't know.
yeah.
But the thing with have you seen Croatia in the last World Cups? They
Experience.
always are the underdogs.
yeah,
They say the last World Cup, like they did that, but they were lucky. Will not happen again.
Yeah.
Next World Cup, last World Cup, they did that. Will not happen again. And they make it again and
keep
again
doing
and
it, yeah.
again. So to be honest, I don't want to face Croatia, and I don't want to face England. Colombia already lost to England in the World Cup. They dropped 1-1. And Colombia is not good in penalties. For like, really, if we go to penalties...
Which is surprising because you have so many good players.
I know. And to be the World Cup winners, you need to beat all the teams.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I say. But still, that means we need to beat Portugal. Because I don't want to go second and then go on a hard path. Which, of course, if you want to win, you will need to make it. But what do you prefer? Go for easier teams and get harder teams at the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals? Or be it hard since the 32?
Yeah.
I would prefer the easy run.
Yeah, everybody does.
I would prefer the easy
Everybody.
run.
Regardless of what anybody says, if you're a country, if you support that country, you always want easy run.
Easy, of course.
Yeah.
So for me, Colombia has very good, talented players. First of all, we can never leave aside James Rodriguez.
Of course. The heart.
Yeah, like that goal in 2013, and the way that he's behaving, or like the way that he plays for Colombia, I love it.
I know he scored on my team. I know.
Yeah, James, I love it. And one thing, probably you know it, he's from my city, from
Wow.
Cucuta. Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's more special
like
for
a
me.
small city? Is it big or
it's getting
Is
bigger.
it like what, Bogota? No, not like Doha.
No,
What's
like
the
has a
population?
million population.
Oh, a million. That's
Yeah.
not small.
But it has
for
been
Colombia, right? For
growing.
Colombia, it's small. For Colombia.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. You got the Bogotas, you got the Medellin.
Medellin, yeah. But it's
Alvin, baby!
so here and Luis Diaz. Mark my words. This will be Luis Diaz World Cup. What he's doing right now in Bayern Munich is awesome. Liverpool didn't know what he had, and you never know what you had
Munich's a
till
good
you lost it.
Lose it,
They
yeah.
lost Luis Diaz, and now they are begging to have it back. But guess what? He's good in Bayern.
What do you think they want him back? You think perhaps, yeah, for sure.
The fans want him back.
Yeah, but if I'm Luis Diaz, I don't go back to
Of
them.
course, never.
They're dead. They're dead right now.
The way they've never been playing him at all. No.
But not because they're dead. The way that they treat him.
No, and even the system. I don't know he's too good on Bayern. Why would you leave a good thing in Bayern to go to Liverpool?
That's right. So Luis Diaz,
Yeah.
it's a demon on the wing. He will give a lot of problems to Portugal. I know Portugal have Nuno Mendes.
Yeah,
That
one of
he-
the best defenders right now.
Yeah,
in the
like
world.
he blocked them all. He
Yeah.
didn't allow him to do anything. But still, I'm hopeful that Colombia is going to make it with Daniel Munoz, a good player that he plays for Crystal Palace. He's the pirate of Colombia.
Yes.
He's very good. We have Lucho, we have Gustavo Puerta, that is a midfielder. So, my take. Colombia is going to make it first. I don't care if they draw against Portugal
Okay,
or they
yeah.
win. But
You need to get a result out
You
of
need to
Portugal.
get a point regardless.
Regardless, yeah.
regardless, yeah, of course. But
Was that the first game against Portugal?
no, I think it's the third.
That's a good
Not-
thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
That's good because,
That's all.
because you might be lucky. Portugal might get 2 wins and they might
Yeah.
best play on the
And then whatever, it might come to whoever's going to be finished first.
Yeah,
and then they're
yeah.
going to see, because you never know, maybe they want to play, who knows? Interesting. And then you
right.
got Portugal second, obviously.
Yeah, obviously Portugal second, and I think Jamaica will make it third.
Yeah, that,
But they will not make it through.
no.
Like
Oh, the top
Colombia
team-
and Portugal will take all the points.
Yeah, that's what I think. There's no way they're going to be like the other teams as we have here. They'll-
Yeah, they're better.
Yeah. So my group, my K thing on this would be obviously Portugal. Now my standout. Now, okay, I know obviously. Fuck. I'm gonna say Portugal finishes top one.
Okay.
Top one, just whatever in general, like top one. I'm just speaking out of whatever, or maybe Colombia. It's a tussle there. It's a tussle, but as in experience wise, who makes it in the European stages, like whatever, like Portugal makes it a little farther somehow. They do, and they have more. I think overall better players like Bruno Fernandes. They have that kid from PSG. What's Vinny?
Yeah.
What is that? How you say his name?
Vitinha.
Vitinha. He's really good.
Vitinha.
You have a lot of studs on
Incredible.
Portugal. The midfield's like one of the best I think in the world. Midfield wise, Portugal.
Yeah.
They still can't do it, but they're still one of the best. And then obviously Colombia too, as you said, so many star players. As they're gonna this World Cup for Colombia. I think it's gonna be like not redemption, but to show the country like we're here, like the future's bright.
Yes.
For Colombia let me tell you, because you're Colombian. If Colombia makes it to the 32, they lose to 32. Is that upset for you?
Of course.
100%. If they make it to 36 and they lose, is it still upset?
It's 16?
16.
Of course.
You still think upset?
Upset.
Okay, but I know because I can't really speak on it. But I think if Colombia makes 16, it's still good. The farthest for now for you to be happy is what? Final 8,
Semifinals.
semifinals.
Wow, you're greedy, but I like it.
No, that's good.
That's what
tell me-
everybody
tell me-
says
Tell me,
back
tell me
home.
why. Tell me why semifinals. Tell me why so far.
Because we're tired of going off in 16.
I like that. No, yes, yeah, you're
I
tired.
don't blame you.
Yeah, you're
And,
tired. Yeah.
like, for example, last time, that's why I don't want to face England. Last time we were eliminated,
England, yeah,
it was
remember,
England.
That was a good game.
Hold
That was
on. Okay, I know your thoughts, but however, I get the England you're playing with house money, and England when they're expected to win, they could perform terrible.
Yeah.
Because when the pressure's on England,
choke
you know what happens.
Yeah.
So
So you think Final Four?
Final Four.
Okay, what if they let me check. Okay, Final 16. You said no. I think 16 is still a great accomplishment for them to make.
for me, I think that's a great
16.
accomplishment.
Now
16.
you said 8, because you have so many star players. 8 right now, and they lose to, let's say they lose to like a Brazil or whatever. Now 8 right there. So you saying 8 is still not good enough for them?
The only
No, but are you speaking because the heart for your country, for your team? But let's speak talent wise, right? Talent wise right now.
Okay,
Talent,
okay.
like who could, if they could go with like the top guys, talent guys now. Do you think Colombia right now could actually make it easily because they're talent 8, or is it for your pride because you want them to make it as far as possible?
No,
You know what
I
I'm
wanted to make as far as I got you.
Yeah.
As far as possible that I want them to make it
Of course,
semifinals.
even finals. Of
Yeah,
course,
finals,
of course, win.
But
yeah.
like that I feel talent wise and what my heart says.
What's your heart says?
semifinals.
Semifinal. Wow.
Yes, but like thinking cold.
Yeah.
Thinking cold.
Yeah. And now, if you're not Colombian, if you have to think logically, soccer terms, who all these teams are, do you think Colombia goes with all these top teams in the final 16? Me, I say yes, 16. After 16, I don't think. I'm not. I'm just saying that in general.
The thing is that
It's hard. It has to see who they're going to play. If they play a team like Croatia, perhaps. If they play a team like, let's say, Norway, I don't think so. If they play a team like, let's say, the Germany, I don't know. There's so many good teams. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know. I still think Colombia can make. I say if they lose 32, upset 16 is like. Good. You got it.
16 a good term.
8. I'll be out there celebrating. My flags going nuts. Okay. Final 4. I'm gonna get naked. Really. And no, just say the finals. You jump off the CN Tower. That's okay. No,
That's
but
the thing.
what I mean is like I don't know.
The people itself, the country itself, I have here a lot of people saying that semifinals is what it takes. But
We're gonna look at the bracket. We're gonna see how the bracket. So you know the bracket.
we
we
have to
have-
check that.
That's why you need to look at the
bracket,
bracket.
yeah.
yes,
that's it, yeah.
but I think the thing is, if I say they kill me,
What?
Well, they're not going to kill me, but they're gonna...
If you say what?
His country's going to come after me.
Yeah,
on, man.
like we're tired of not going through. You know.
I mean, same here. We haven't been able to turn it 12.
The thing is that Colombia, the Colombian people right now, all the country has faith on the team. All the
Is
country.
this team right now better assembled than the last World Cup?
Yes,
Really?
it is.
Yeah.
Now, is this team better assembled than the other World Cup when the James was more young?
It's one of the best teams that we have ever had
Ever had, and it's more experienced.
Yes.
and has experience.
Okay.
And
The good example is the Copa America
Copa America,
final.
they were in the
Final.
finals.
Yeah.
So they're gonna continue off
Okay,
that momentum.
but finals, but then obviously you guys lost, besides not Messi getting injured. Now you guys lost to Messi. Now that's what I'm saying. Messi, Argentina's a top team. Do you see yourselves beating a top team? Right now,
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something with that.
Yeah.
What happened with that final? We missed a lot of chances.
Yeah.
Our the nines in Colombia, like we have a couple of good nines, but on the previous years we didn't have good nines. Like
number nine.
yes, like strikers.
Yeah.
They were like good. Scoring goals, but it's not like a Gyökeres, it's not like a Benzema.
Rodriguez played?
But he's a 10. He's midfield.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't have, yeah.
Number 9 striker. Who else is number? Who else could play strikers? Number 9.
The well known from Colombia, Falcao.
Okay.
Falcao Garcia.
Falcao was a player.
Yeah.
Back in
Sadly, he was injured for that World Cup because Colombia.
You had Falcao,
Yes, we will have beat
Remember he was injured
England.
for Greece? I was loving him. We still lost 3-0.
Yeah.
Anyways, but
But the thing, what is happening right now, what we're faithful about Colombia, or at least I am, a lot. We have, I don't know if you have heard about him. He's a striker for Sporting Lisboa, Luis Suarez. That he's the replacement from Gyökeres.
Oh.
He's scoring a lot of goals in Portugal.
who's the player? Does he still play with the curly hair? The black guy, Afro curly hair, that played on Colombia?
Carlos Sanchez?
Is it him, Sanchez? Does he still play or no?
No.
He was okay. He was okay at one point.
He was fine, yeah,
He was
but-
very rough. He was very rough with people.
But right now, we have, I don't know if you have heard about John Duran.
Oh, yes.
That he was playing in Aston Villa.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was a star. The goal that he scored against Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
And then he goes to Al Nassr.
Well, Ronaldo.
They ain't a lot of money.
The
They ain't
money.
a lot of money.
Yeah, but he's young. His career, he's, if I'm not mistaken, 22. Has
Wow.
like his whole life, have a long career to go. He's already shining in Aston Villa.
So
in
you're telling me
Champions.
he went too early?
He went too early,
Okay,
of
but can I tell you he went
course.
too early too?
He's playing right now in
Bro,
Zenit.
with Ronaldo, João Felix. What
Oh,
are you
João
doing
Felix.
there? What are you doing there? What are you doing there?
Yo, don't get me started on Joao
What are you doing there? Oh no, he was a very good player at one point.
He
then
was
he's a
very
bust.
good, man.
Was it Chelsea, right? Chelsea.
Benfica,
Atletico.
Chelsea.
National team, bro.
Barcelona. When he
Yeah.
played for Barcelona.
Oh my god, these starting. What are you doing? And what's his issue? Too much girls and like. I know, but he is.
No ego.
Probably.
Ego.
Yeah, no, he had ego, man. They thought he was the greatest.
Yeah.
Remember that with Ronaldo?
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like, okay, here's a take on this now. Before we go on this take, we finish the Colombian section. MLS. Do you think MLS is better than the what's it called? The what do you call that?
Arabian? The Arabia.
Saudi,
Yeah,
Saudi Arabia.
It's hard to.
I don't know because there's a lot of good players in Saudi, but MLS.
You
is
still got a lot of good
improving,
players.
But it's
that
the
can
money.
You can still got a lot of good players in MLS.
MLS.
I mean, you have players that could play, but Saudi has actual players that could still be stars in MLS.
man. Yeah.
Mane, they have a lot. Mane's still there, right? Of course he is.
Yeah.
You still have a lot of good players in there and stuff. Benzema's still there. Benzema.
Ivan Toney, Benzema, Ronaldo. You have a lot
I mean,
of
these
good
are players right
man.
now. Benzema, even though he's out of his prime, I tell you right now, you put Benzema on a TFC and they sell about 5,000 more tickets to
Yes,
games because of Benzema.
I agree.
It's the truth.
Yo, you put Benzema on France, he can still play.
Yeah.
I believe.
Probably off the bench, maybe.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
like as a
Yeah.
veteran role for
Yeah.
sure.
But-
Oh, here's my take on France. So I gotta ask you guys this: Griezmann, is he making the cut?
Who?
He should make Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann.
Griezmann? Oh,
Starting, I don't know.
Off the bench.
on the bench.
I-
As on Atletico Madrid. He's not the starter. Like, it's starting sometimes, but it's
No.
going off from
Would you
bench.
put him on there just as respect?
Yeah, I
How
don't.
about, wait, Conte is in Saudi as well.
Yes.
I don't think he's gonna be on there. There's no way. Nah.
They might put him on the
But that
bench.
Conte
too.
little guy, he was a stud
He was a-
in that World Cup win.
He was
oh
a
my
star
God.
for Chelsea. Yo, for Chelsea and France, he's
And
a
remember
star.
that one goal
man.
too from their team from France? Was it Trippier? Trippier? Was it Trippier?
Trippier.
Remember that goal he scored? Was it Argentina
Oh,
against
Yeah,
Argentina?
yeah.
Oh,
The
I like
curve,
it.
the curve
Yeah,
that
yeah,
he made.
they're too
That was
good.
beautiful.
Forget about
No, it was Pavard.
Pavard, sorry,
Pavard.
Pavard, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
my
No,
God.
Trippier was on England. Sorry,
England.
Trippier.
Yeah,
He scored
yeah,
the
Trippier's
final goal
England.
against Italy. I remember. Yeah, so I'm getting
Yeah,
that twisted.
Pavard,
Okay,
Pavard.
But to finish, Colombia, what I'm faithful is that we have good nines right now. Even though Jerome Duran probably he will not be called for the World Cup, we have Luis Suarez that he's playing so
why is
good.
it he won't get called up for? Why?
Because after going from Al Nassr, he went to Fenerbahce. He has problems with he was coached by Mourinho just like 3 matches.
Like he's not fit to play, or just has problems with the coach.
Ego.
And you
He
think that-
has 2.
And you think but he's a starter? Do you think that's going to be a reason why they don't put him on the team?
Yeah, he has problems with
Wow.
Colombian players too. The last time he was called up, he has problems with the national team.
So I'm sure, buddy, if James or some other players talk and be like, this guy
Yeah.
can't come on, he's not coming on.
yeah, he's not coming
But
on.
it sucks though, because if he has talent and he could help to win,
He-
wow.
But the thing is that after, like, he's playing right now in Russia, and he's not even scoring them. Russia is not a competitive
Yeah, no,
league.
no.
And if after Aston Villa ending in Russia when you're young, like, you're washed.
Yeah, okay. Well,
You're
yeah,
washed.
you're maybe good on that take. So that's my take on that. Group K, his K, and how about yours?
Okay.
Run it back.
Obviously, number 1, Portugal. The star players, obviously, Ronaldo. The Last Dance. I expect him to perform.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, he has 143 goals for Portugal.
I don't want to hear a soo. I want to hear a soo.
And then another player that is a standout that doesn't get enough credit, even though I don't like the way he complains, is Bruno Fernandes.
Too much.
Okay.
That's your Man United guy too, but he complains a lot.
He's a great player, but he complains too much.
Here's a
to
good
ref.
take on this. Do you think he's overrated? Oh, he's a player that I don't think he's a good. He's
You
right
know-
here for me.
you know
He's like,
what?
I think Man United people overrate him, and Portuguese people overrate him.
Probably.
I think he's a little overrated.
But one fact is that Bruno Fernandes on the bad days
Yeah.
of United
He still performs.
performs. Yeah, he was the only one performing.
However, my only problem with him, he gives the ball away too much. But again, his output speaks for itself. However, I would say overrated, but I think he's probably rated. I would lean a little bit towards overrated for Bruno Fernandes.
Who's a player for Man City? It's not Bruno Fernandes. Was it? No, it looks exactly like Bruno Fernandes. Who's
Silva.
Yeah, Silva.
Bruno-
Well, you can't compare the two men.
You obviously Silva's
Bernardo Silva was
top tier.
Crazy.
But no,
man.
but he's a captain Man United. That's your captain of your team.
yeah,
Both are Portuguese players, right? Both are Portuguese.
yeah.
Yeah.
But for
Both,
myself,
both making it to the thing. They have to be on the
they
squad.
have
both.
to. They have to.
but what do you think? Which one is better?
I think Silva.
Yeah, I like Silva. I like Silva.
Silva.
But Fernandes is younger though.
Look,
Yet it's too different. I know it's hard.
I don't care, and I'm a United fan, but the way his ball moves.
Oh, dirty,
Silva's
dirty,
crazy, man.
dirty.
I know, but well, the games that I have watched, I feel Silva is going down.
No, he's older. Yeah,
he's going down now, but in his prime.
Prime. Remember,
okay.
when he was together with Torre and fucking Cal
Torre.
De Bruyne? Oh yeah, anyways, go on your story. That was a story. That was a star Man United team.
Yeah.
Man City, sorry.
And then number 2, obviously, have Colombia. James Rodriguez is a star player.
Stud.
And Luis Diaz, too. Because what he does for that team energizes them, gives them a boost, and it gives defenders a nightmare. He's going to be a player to watch out for.
That's right.
That's right. Now this, as he said before, that could be England versus Colombia or Croatia versus Portugal. I want to see Portugal versus England. Whenever they fought, remember the one
You
time
know
the
what?
red cards and stuff? That's murder. That's murder. More than stretch. Remember that one time Rooney got so pissed off?
Yeah.
Remember that young...
with Ronaldo,
Oh,
yeah.
he got so pissed off. Gerrard was getting red cards. Lampard was getting red cards. Rio was getting red cards.
Yep.
That was... But the best game was... and it's always Portugal. I think just the way they are. Remember Portugal against Holland? That was even worse red cards.
You know what, man?
Oh, Rio Cup. That was crazy.
You know what? One coach that would put Jose Mourinho with this Portuguese team.
Yeah.
They might win
I
it
like
all,
Santos. Santos, remember, for thing too, Santos really good.
I know, but put Mourinho on this Portuguese team, they could probably win it.
And you know what coach was really good too was the old Brazilian coach, and he also coached Portugal too.
Oh,
What's
I
his
know
name?
which
You know
one.
what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
He
but-
coached so many good players. He was really good though. Now, anyways, but on to the now Group L. Group L. Obviously, England. As I say, it's coming home. I don't think it's going to come home anytime soon. I don't think.
We gotta wait for
Yeah.
part 2.
Yeah, part 89, part by then. Anyway, so England, I'm gonna say finish part 1. Standout for England. I don't know. I'm gonna go Harry Kane because like he's a veteran. You could. It doesn't matter what it is. You're gonna find him up. You're gonna find him up front. And to me, he's a true striker.
Yeah.
Lukaku, before I used to speak highly, he's at his prime. These are the guys like the Ibrahimoviches. You know their job. They're in the box, outside the box. You give them the ball, they're gonna attack the net. That's their job as a striker, number 9. That's your job. So Harry Kane to me is old school, traditional. Get him the ball, he's gonna score off the bat. Now Croatia to me, I'm gonna just give respect and say Modric. Last World Cup.
Regarding Kane, if you see him in Bayern Munich, he's not only a striker. He goes down, defend, takes the ball from the middle, and plays like a 10.
Yeah.
Dude passes like a
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
And number 9.
I'm glad that you spoke about that because he's a very underrated passer. Everybody just focuses on the goals, but
because he's a
delivery
machine.
of his balls are crazy.
Yeah, he's good. As you want to say, like old-fashioned,
Yeah.
old-fashioned actual player. I'm gonna say Kane 100%. I'm gonna go with him because thank you, the true striker.
Yes.
And then Modric, I'm just gonna give respect to Modric because his last World Cup. Third place, Ghana, Panama. This is an exciting group, I think. It's an exciting match to see. Ghana and Panama are actually playing in Toronto. So if anybody wants to go, it's a very cheap ticket. Might see me there. Anyway.
If anybody has tickets, give us
Yeah,
a
should I give it a
referee.
shout right there? Yeah, exactly. So those games there, and then Croatia's, and then I know, wait, no, Croatia's not playing here. Oh, they are playing here, and there's also Germany. So this group, but not England. England would have been good to see. But anyways, those are the top two teams there, and Croatia, England, Modric, Kane. Even, you know what I want to see break out, bro, is Jude Bellingham.
Yeah.
Just do something, brother. Like, you know one player that broke my nerves for England is Rashford. Oh my
yeah.
God.
Don't even,
Breakaways, and he does, and he kicks with left foot weird. It's like, buddy, place it.
don't even get me started on Rashford, the most overrated player in England and United history.
Oh, I don't
But
understand.
there
it.
is one thing about Rashford right now. When he was in United, he was playing good when like he was younger. The last matches that he played for
once he
United,
left,
he
yeah.
was watched. But now in Barcelona, Rashford, he's cooking.
Yeah.
I understand that, but you know what? Man United should have sold him for 80 million to PSG at that time when his value was high.
The one player too, I think that people don't like. I like him. I just like him because he's such a traditional defender. People hate him because the generation they make memes of him. Is what's it called, Maguire?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know
His
what?
redemption?
Yeah, I like him. People talk crap every time.
You-
Like he's good.
You know what?
He's good. As a defender, if I pick up like a team, I'll say I want him defense.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not the greatest. Like I mean, because the people think, but I still think as a defender, I want him to start for me on my team.
You know what? It's a love-and-hate relation with Maguire, but when it comes to England, he always performs, man.
Yeah, always.
That's right. So that's true. Before what happened to United, that he was being blamed for everything. That was his defense. On England, he's a wall.
However, with England, you have so many good players. They
Help him.
take away his weaknesses.
That's
So
right.
you don't see that because he's slow and big.
But currently, Harry Maguire, how he's playing
Yeah.
for United.
He might get an extra contract, which is crazy.
The last time he was subbed on, everyone was clapping for him.
Yeah.
That was a redemption. And
Yeah.
it's good that he did that. That he
Yeah.
demonstrated that even though everyone is blaming and saying shit about him.
You know what?
But he's good. I like him.
You know what? I want to hear Maguire gone, but now he might get a new deal, and he
Is
deserves
he,
it.
but he's not captain of Man United, but he's there
No.
though. But I mean, if there is a captaincy, it'll either be him or Bruno.
Bruno's the captain, unfortunately.
I say Maguire though for some reason. I put Maguire because you know the old school,
Yeah.
and he's English too.
Yeah.
Very big people's fans. They hate it. Say Harry Maguire.
No,
Whatever.
and not only so think that. For example, for England, have you seen Maguire the matches that they were important?
Yeah.
He's going
He always
as a
performs.
9. Yeah, but going as a 9 and the headers.
The
and
headers are
balls,
spectacular.
Yes.
Yeah. His
So,
headers are good.
You know what? As funny as he's very slow, but he can pick up the ball.
Corners. Yeah. He's
Corners on is like when the ball.
Good. He's tall.
You gotta watch out for. You know who he reminds me of? Peter Crouch. Remember?
Crouch. Oh yeah, I was actually going to say Crouch. A tall guy. Oh yeah, but he's so skinny.
Remember?
So tall. He was
Peter
useless,
Crouch
but his headers
always
are always godly.
clutch,
His
man.
headers are godly.
So-
wow, I just thought about that too. I swear to God.
Really?
swear to God. I like remember that
my
tall,
God.
skinny guy, bro. Crouch in that era. Remember, it was like Rooney, the Beckhams, the Lampards,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Gerrards. All that's a real. Like he was a player.
That's
He doesn't start.
hilarious.
Remember, he used to start in.
Yeah.
I mean, no, he used to sub in, but get those headers that counted.
Always.
Tall guy. Doesn't matter what he did.
Always.
Tall guy. Wow, and
Just had
skinny.
Skinny,
Like Kevin
but-
Durant. So like break your legs,
Yeah.
but he was good. Headers, he was fantastic.
think-
Wow, that's legendary.
I think Maguire
Peter
will be
Crouch.
very important for this England.
Yes.
Because what happened with England when they get nervous, they struggle to score those goals. And it always comes like 90 plus minutes that they
Yeah.
are tired. That is the moment when Maguire is going to go up and try to score a goal. And he will be the hero of England.
It's coming. Okay, right now, England, letdown. I say everything's a letdown besides making Final Four. And just, I think, realistically, how far I see them make, I say they'd make Final 16, but either could be an upset or they make tops Final 8. They won't go past Final 8. If they go Final 4, if I was an English fan, I'll be happy. World Cup, don't even think about it. If they win a World Cup, this world is upside down. Like the English people will never let it go. They might have a World Cup back then. What was it, 32 back then? Like way back then? So,
Yeah,
but
long
if
time.
they
No.
win a World Cup
No,
right
no.
now, if you think Messi and Argentina fans won't let this go, they talk about it every day, English is going to talk about it forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
I think the last title they had in the 60s, correct?
Was it 60 or 62
I think
or
that's
yeah,
true.
62? Yeah, I think so, right.
60. So it's equivalent. Like if they were to win, It's like the Leafs winning Stanley Cup. The same
Oh,
thing.
yeah, the city's broken down.
Yeah.
Everywhere, everyone.
The same thing.
London, all parts of England, all the stadiums, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, they're all going to burn their stadiums
And then
down.
they're gonna play Free From Desire all the time.
Remember that? They're the World Cup. We did the World Cup.
Yeah.
No, the World Series we
They
did.
were serious with the Jays.
Nope.
Oh my God! It's like Jays are on fire. Okay, so that's off the bat. That's my pick there. So you guys still do your pick on England. I think you did pick on England. You did yours already. England, did you?
Yes.
Okay, so your pick. Go ahead.
No, I didn't say the second team.
Okay, no, go ahead.
It's either between Croatia or Ghana.
Ghana, yeah.
But like you said before, I was hesitant to pick Croatia, but you can never count them out.
Yeah, old
That's
team,
right.
and they get the job done.
And it's their final run. So out of respect, I'll put them 2.
Yeah.
However, you could put Ghana 2 or Ghana 3, but out of respect, I'll put them because it's their final run, the last dance for a maestro like Modric.
Yeah, genius
Man.
in the field. I seen some clip the other day. Some guy did like a little doc thing. You know, Ebro. They're making. If you follow AC Milan, they're even on soccer. This page I follow. I think Fox World Sports, whatever. They're making things talk. Ebro is talking. Modric with Milan right now. They said he looks very juvenated.
Yeah.
He looks like he's older, but he's very like he's playing like the young Modric. He's very fresh.
Yeah,
and you know what's crazy? That's his favorite team growing up. He said,
That's
and he's
what
actually
he
good
said.
to retire. That's crazy.
Which is crazy because he's 40 and he's still.
But I like this, bro. Leave on top. Leave on
Yeah,
top.
you take the words out of my mouth. I was
Yeah.
going to say that. Yesterday, what happened? Milan won against Inter,
Yeah.
the leaders of Serie A, and Modric is important, a
Oh,
key
yeah.
player
Yep.
on the midfield of AC Milan.
You know what? But to your defense, Inter's defense sucks. They got destroyed against Galatasaray.
Would you give? Would you give now? Let me say this. Would you now Croatia the respect? Would you give
Juventus.
Modric? Oh, Juventus. Sorry. Would you give Modric his respect if they won that World Cup that France won? Would we be talking about Modric and Croatia different right now?
Yes?
Yes, 100%.
He's a god.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
A statue.
right now you think as Modric right now, no one really speaks of high. No, you want to say when you want to say underrated, I say no a player there because no one speaks of him as much. I think that's perfect underrated.
Yeah.
He's so good, but they keep him underrated. His name's not as mentioned. If he won that World Cup against Mbappe, and remember that time with all that
Yes.
Griezmann, that team was stacked. If he won that against Conte, that was a great World Cup. If he won that World Cup, I think right now we'd be saying Croatia could perhaps we make Final Four.
Yeah.
Yes or no? I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But just because that shows you, second they don't care.
And,
Like, that's
and
it
the
done.
thing about it, he's one of the most disrespected footballers winning the Ballon d'Or. People don't think he deserved it.
Yeah, he does,
Give
man.
it
I
to
like-
Ronaldo instead, but
He does, man. He's a stud.
He's
a stud.
one of the few players to ever win the Ballon d'Or in Messi Ronaldo era.
Yeah.
So
That's
give him
right.
credit where it's due, man.
Is that your player you're picking Modric to stand out for? 100%. Yeah,
Yes.
he deserves that.
Yeah, he deserved it.
3 players broke
Oh
this.
my god.
It's okay. The thing goes too. Go ahead now. You're Group L.
So my take is the same. Ghana, well, you need to take care of Ghana. You know,
Yeah.
you never know. But I can't leave Croatia out.
Yeah.
And England, no way. So for me, it's the same. I think England will go first. Croatia will go second. Modric is going to lead Croatia.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he's the best player of Croatia,
Yes.
if I can say that.
Yes.
And for England, I want to see Cole Palmer.
You know what? So
People don't respect him that much. I
Yes.
don't think they do.
I forgot to tell you my watch out players: Cole Palmer, Bellingham, and Isak
He's that.
for Arsenal. He's incredible, man.
Oh, okay. The winger,
Yeah. No, the midfield
the midfield.
for Arsenal. Eza.
Oh, Eze. Yeah. Then he
Eze.
came from Crystal
Yeah,
Palace.
yeah. Incredible. And you can even put Declan Rice in there
Ooh, Declan Rice is playing so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
for
But
Arsenal.
why I say Cole Palmer? Because recently
How's he playing with Chelsea now? Good.
he's not playing that. He's not performing after how he performed last
Yeah.
year.
I haven't know his name
He's
no more.
currently is not performing.
But you think this will be his breakout?
But yes, this is
But
a workout.
He always performed at the highest level, man.
An example on the World Club,
Yeah, World Cup.
Chelsea won.
Yes.
Paul Palmer performed very
Do you
well.
think Jude is gonna have a standout for England this year, or he's gonna be a bust? He's so hard, Jude Bellingham. I know, just even Madrid. It's like I don't get it, man. Is it injuries?
Here's the thing, man. For his
He's so good too, man.
For his
Yeah.
first year at Madrid, it couldn't go better. That's the
I think
problem.
injury made him a toll on injury.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. He won everything in his first year that it's so hard to recoup and
He had
do
an
that.
injury too, right? Injury.
Yeah, to do that over and over again, it's so hard. Man.
See, but then those teams are okay because you have obviously the stars to back you up. But now it's England. They have stars too, but now this is your national team.
Yes.
Nationally.
I think
At different levels of that shit.
What do you think, honestly? Do you think now is there more? Okay, obviously you could say this. I believe this. You could play for Madrid, Barcelona, whatever. There is pressure, but you're always playing with other stars.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think national team there's more pressure than you than anything else. If you're a star player and now say for instance like you're gonna go like England, say England, you're Kane and say Modric for Croatia, and you're gonna go international level. I think you have so much pressure behind your back. You're not representing yourself. You're representing your whole country that you're representing. I think it's different than saying I represent Spain, but I only represent Madrid. I represent just Barcelona. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
It's different.
yeah.
I think national level is a different. Your
No.
mindset is different.
There's different levels to this shit. When you play for France, Spain, England, Brazil, the amount of pressure on you
Oh yeah.
is through the roof, man.
Yeah,
It
that's-
doesn't compare domestically, man. Nowhere near the pressure.
That's why there's players that they can play. They are the best on their clubs. They
Yeah.
are, scoring goals every weekend. They go to the national team. The
Bust.
pressure kills them.
Bust. They can't
Yeah.
do it.
Yep.
But at least we recap all those groups there, which was well said. Obviously, we're gonna bring it right back again in a month or so. We're gonna have the brackets and let them know exactly. So we're gonna have our picks as well. We know who it is, but we might even switch our picks off the bat. We're not gonna break the list. We're gonna switch up because you never know, there might be injuries. So
Because of
Right.
injuries.
Yeah, exactly. Then we're also gonna do the golden ball. I mean, the golden boot, and also the goalie as well. They have a goalie awards as well too. Now off the bat, as we recap, guys, the playoffs, we have a set. So we're gonna go in order now. Do you agree that Italy will come out of that path A?
Yes,
They
I
should,
agree.
yes.
And now path B. Do you believe Sweden will? I think Sweden
Yes.
will.
Yes, I will.
I would say Poland, but the
Poland.
Lewandowski thing
No,
with him.
if
Yeah.
Lewandowski was there, yes.
If he is going to come out of nowhere, then I think Poland, but it's going to be a hard one.
No.
Turkey, I think, is easy for that.
Turkey.
Now, path D is the hardest for
That's
me
very
because
hard.
But I say Denmark will go there. Now, this one here, just it is what it is. Even hard to find this, but I say Jamaica and Bolivia. Jamaica
Yes.
and Bolivia. Iraq? I don't know.
No, the thing with Bolivia is that they're not playing local. So Bolivia, when they're not playing local, it's hard for them. But I think it's still Bolivia can make it.
Yeah, it says Congo here. It says Iraq.
and-
it says Suriname.
And
it says
Jamaica has the quality with Antonio and Leon Bailey, man.
Yeah, and it has that. So as we're off to that, guys, can't thank you enough. Nino, Joel, all the way from Colombia himself. Until next time, guys, what more can we say? That is the road to the World Cup. And we're on. Oh, yeah. And 1 second, guys. Hold on. As he points out there, all the way from Colombia, right here. He didn't bring me none of the stuff that you're thinking that he brought.
No, I got better.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Holy.
So two things.
Oh, wow.
First thing
Oh,
is
wow.
my city team.
Very nice.
This is from where James Rodriguez is.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, that's lethal. Jeez.
This one?
Oh, ho, ho. Look at this. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Holy.
And a Luis.
Oh, Luis Diaz. No, hey, Luis Diaz, I'm switching right now. Luis Diaz is a star. Holy,
Look
my
at this.
friend. Thank you. Love you, buddy. Holy shit. This is sick. Luis Diaz. Wow. Guys, what more can I? This is incredible. Luis Diaz. And then this. Holy, Nino. Holy, holy, I'm switching on. No more helmets. Luis Diaz. That's hitting. What more can I say, guys? Until next time, we're back in a month for a whole recap. We're out. Now, any last words, Joel? Start off with you.
Appreciate it for the invitation.
Yeah.
It was lovely. You know, I love
Yeah,
talking
footy,
about
yeah.
football, and this is awesome. I really want this World Cup. I want to see it. I want to Colombia to win, but we will see.
We'll see. Nino.
It was a lovely episode. Arguably one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, hands down. I think so, yeah.
Because I love
Knowledgeable.
soccer.
Yeah, everybody's
And
knowledgeable.
we love soccer, and it was a very entertaining episode, and I can't wait to do part 2.
Guys, part 2 has more we're going to say. Let's go play some football. Let's get out of here. Thank you.